Hello and welcome. Yes, that is my face. I've got a new web camera for Christmas, so I'm just playing about with it. So now you get to see me in the bottom corner while I do things in the game. If it works, winner. If it doesn't work, not a problem. So we'll see how this goes, shall we? I am joined at the moment by my friend Ian. Ian?
Hello.
There we go. So right, live stream is on, so just make sure you could hear.
Yes, I can hear.
Okay, sweet. But yes, we're back on Railroader. Where am I? I'm at Ella. Stuart. Nick's here, and Stuart.
I'm just finishing up what's happening on mine, and I'll be right with you.
Yep, we are live streaming, gentlemen.
Okay,
I'm fully aware that you are.
Yes.
I got multiple pings that you were.
Oh, what a shame.
And oh boy, has this been a trek and a half with this lot. Do you want to know how many cars I've just dropped off at the interchange?
Go on.
50.
Okay, that's an immediate no-no for me.
How many?
Bloody hell.
50.
Lovely.
Okay, noted. I'm not doing that.
Warning, Ben.
Yeah.
You will need a 5th loco if you're going down to a Larka.
Right. 5th? I've only got 3.
Yeah, I'm just giving you a word of warning. You will need at least 5.
Oh dear. Right, so I've got... we've got a boxcar at Ella that needs to come back to the interchange with number 1. Ian, where are you located, my friend?
I'm sat in the cab at number 1.
Okay. Do you want to roll back on, or roll forward with number 1 and we'll hook you up?
How's the camera working?
Yeah, the camera's working. People can see my face.
Because it's been a while since we've been able to see your face on a live stream.
Don't scream, I know it's ugly.
I'm not that ugly now, am I?
Well...
Please, he's not me.
I mean, I am.
There's a different...
I am
Look,
the most
Stuart.
handsome one here.
Stuart, there's a difference between a boulder and, you. I'm sorry. Anyway.
I have access to my legs, boulders do not.
Alright, Stu.
He's Marcus.
Okay, so...
4F. Hello, 4F. We are streaming again.
Yeah, I know.
Right, do you want to pull back in?
Okay, so right now...
Yeah,
Alright, so I might as well put it. As of right now, I cannot join you because I'm actually updating my asset database for trains. I just downgraded from 2022 SP2 to SP1, so I'm waiting for that to...
Yeah, pull back in.
You want to take the handbrake off?
Okay.
Oh,
Very
yeah,
much
that would be
Stuart.
helpful.
On
There
the
you go.
screen, Stuart.
I could pull it, but it wouldn't do it much good.
Get your hand with that little neck.
Okay, I'm just installing it now.
Installing what now?
Oh,
He's
basically...
got a problem on TS, and I'm trying to help him with it.
Right.
Yeah, and it's doing my nut in because to sum it up in a nutshell, there's a
Actually,
route.
You know what, Nick? Just send me the root properties file. I'll look at it in a bit.
I. Oh. Ah, right. Okay. Yeah. I know exactly. Yeah. Okay.
Just moving my second screen around so I can see what's going on. There we go.
Okay, so it's installed now, and apparently I can run it. Oh, hello. Okay, so now that's installed. God help me.
Switched is set.
Remind me, Ben, how far have we gotten?
Yes.
We are on day...
As in route mileage.
Oh, we are still building the bridge at Ella.
Okay.
We've sent
Okay.
the second lot down. So
Right, I'll be getting on now.
As I mentioned before, I can't go on right now because of
That's alright. That's alright. Yeah, this route problem is, I downloaded it from somewhere. I'm not gonna say specifically. And it's doing my nuts in because...
He's missing assets. and textures.
Ah.
Oh,
The
Yeah.
textures is one of the worst ones for me when you just get that horrible hatch pattern across.
Oh no!
Yeah,
This is
and I-
Railworks. Railworks' texture issues can go one of two ways. It's either a dark grey smudge on the ground,
Yeah.
Missing
or
texture,
if you're
missing texture, missing
or if you're
texture.
missing a key piece of thing that you need, everything's white.
Yeah, it's basically white square, black and white striped around it, and in the middle it just says missing texture. And oh my god, the amount of missing textures I've seen, it hurts.
Alright, Ian, cleared back.
Oh, yeah.
Hold.
Let me have a look at
Down.
my wish list. How much is Birmingham City Crossline at the moment?
I think that's on sale.
Switch set to normal. You are cleared back.
I'm currently downgrading to SP1 due to the texture issues in 2022 SP2.
Why is it
feel
not there?
metal. I feel it metal. For those who've seen, for those who watched Norby Harbor, you may have noticed that the wheel textures looked very unpleasant. to say the least.
Okay.
So,
This might have to be a purchase. Okay, that's pretty good.
so I'm downgrading
That is
to
a-
SP1.
That's actually very, very good. Right, same name, same shebang, shebang.
Same everything, yes, mate.
I am
Right, let's play some money.
The big problem that I'm going to have, though, when I'm downgrading is the fact that I have several routes that are currently bound to SP2, and I'm probably going to have issues with buildings. The
Yeah.
ones that I made specifically for Norby Harbor, I know those ones are going to have problems. I can already.
It's one of the
sense
reasons
it.
I've stuck to TS19, just for the fact that everything works.
The big reason why I'm going back to SP2 in this case, SP1 in 2022 in this case, is because of the fact that SP2 also messed up the angling of the tracks. You can't angle the track. That can't do a track angling before. A track tilt before.
Oh, right, okay, the camber.
Yeah. So you basically put a visible track down and make the locomotive tilt to its side to make it look like it's coming off. That kind of effect. And I really need that if I'm going to do. I'm going to say it right now. The next project I'm going to do is probably going to be a
Can I see
full book adaptation.
Right, so the stuff at the bridge site is still needed there.
And that book in question, if I can find it, real close.
Yeah, Nick, in DMs, that's everything you need. I don't know where some of these would be.
Right, okay. Again, the ground textures is what I'm mainly spiffing my mitts about.
There's no logging trucks up here.
Okay.
The book in question is the full book adaptation, all 4 stories. The book in question, Toby the Tram Engine.
Ah,
I've been hell bent in wanting to actually do this one for quite some time, but never had the proper model of Toby until 2 days ago.
TSI?
Actually, no. Actually, no. Yesterday, when TSI came out with both Toby and Henrietta, that has pretty much everything in it.
Yes.
And for
What
kicks,
must have
I'm gonna have him with the spark arrestor chimney submesh.
Yeah.
Even when he's on Sodor. This may be a TV series model, but Whiz Beach. I even have the Whiz Beach in DLS, so I'm gonna use that to my advantage. That's where the first story is going to come in. And I've also been thinking about Toby's travel to Sodor when he finally gets purchased.
Right.
I need to script it out though.
I imagine it's going to be something similar to Dunrobin.
Basically, you know that short segment that Unlucky Tug made?
Yeah.
in his Toby video. Basically, in Toby's journey to Sodor, in his sense. I'm gonna have a look over and find locations. I'm pretty sure he marked out the locations, these important locations he stopped at along the way. So,
Ian, just be aware I am moving number 2 around the interchange.
Okie dokie.
I do want
Do
to.
we need to serve Holyford oil on the way through?
Say again? No, the oil is still...
That's good, isn't it?
Nick, where are you,
Oh,
where are you located, mate?
I'm in number 2 at the moment.
Ah, there you are. Do you want to grab number 3
Yeah.
and prepare to take the logging wagons up north?
Oh, am I taking logs, am I? Right.
For this run, please, yes.
Get back here!
That's fine. Yeah, Stuart.
Mhm.
Afraid to say it's not saying anything regarding ground textures, so the only
it
thing...
won't. That's the thing, it won't.
Well, that's me, bugad. Oh well. Never mind.
Oh, actually, cancel the logs,
Why?
because there's still logs on the wagons.
Depends which. How many have you bought? Is it just the original 8?
Original 8 still.
Okay, just let them be then.
Yeah, I'm looking at the stream right now.
Yeah,
What
we
about
need to go ahead
those
and buy
lumber
another 10 of them.
What about
Nice,
those lumber
Stuart.
cars in the siding? Are they full?
Say again?
The lumber cars. Look to your right. Are they full?
Some of them are, yeah.
I'll just leave them
Oh,
be.
okay. If they're not complete. If they're not
Right.
completely loaded. Those ones go to the interchange as soon as they're fully loaded.
Yeah, I've got to pull some.
Right, let me just quickly get this old girl out the shed.
You might have to take her on passenger runs then, Nick, for a bit. Until-
What, this big chunky 06... yeah.
Yeah.
At least unless the lumber gets loaded up, and then you can take it to interchange.
I will skip forward in a bit once we've done these interchange moves, if there's nothing ready to be shifted.
Number 1's just arriving into Whittier now. Clear for the single line.
Stand by.
Hi, Stuart.
Moo.
Yeah, Nick, do you change the point work out of the shed onto the main line, please?
Give us a moment. Also, who joined?
John Lur.
Ah, okay.
Hello,
Then
John.
we. Hello.
Civil...
John, we are live streaming, by the way.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's right. Just saying that
Just don't swear.
there are certain rules
Yeah.
and
Is there a-
regulations.
Is there a handbrake on this thing?
On the tender, yeah.
Well, for some reason, the loco... Okay, hang on.
Use the control click menu, and then release it from there.
Right, Ian, you're cleared through to the... Oh, are you at the switches at the interchange? Or at the main switch?
Number 1 is passing Connolly Y.
Stop at the... I'm going to have to do some switching here. Yeah. Stop at the... after the Y, before the next set of points, please.
Stop before the yard entrance.
Yeah, Nick, you're going to have to pull those...
Oh, you dancer.
Come on! Something's not right here. This loco doesn't want to... This loco don't want to go.
Do you need me to come have a look?
Click on the firebolt hole door and open it.
Hang on.
If it's not emitting noise, then that means it's already. That means it's fired. The fire's out.
Now click on
Bowl
it.
of water.
After a while, they'd shut off and automatically. So if you click on the fire hole door, they'll turn them back on.
How do you crouch?
You can't.
I've released...
Oh,
I've released the handbrake.
it's on. Yeah, it should be on. Yeah, it's on now. It should be on.
There we go.
Yeah, there was a handbrake on the loco. Right, Nick, can you pull out of there, please?
Cataclysm has just joined in.
Hello,
Okay.
Cataclysm. Right,
Hello.
Nick, could you pull out of there, reverse to the interchange sidings. There is a single boxcar that needs to be moved from the...
That line to the others?
Yeah, from the right-hand Yeah, right-hand track into the middle track, please. Give room for Ian. And then you're going to have to take the passenger cars.
Yeah. Easy peasy.
Suggestion:
Yes.
put the 3 cars on top of the 1 car in the longer siding. That leaves a shorter run round track available when the passenger train's gone.
Do that then.
Yeah, for some reason the loco, the tender handbrake was off, but the loco still had it on, if that makes sense.
Yes, that is a confusing one to be fair. Oh god, no, I want those points. Stop.
No, said the points. And now we take 2 and 4 back to the shed.
Stuart,
Yes.
check your DMs in a bit. Check your DMs in a few seconds. There was something I did something before I went on a bit of a holiday. You'll like what I've cooked in this one. This is in relation to the World War II project that I have been planning out at the moment. This is one of those pre-production shots that I did tests for.
Mm. Interesting.
That took about 9 passes, individual passes. Yeah, DaVinci Resolve was not very keen. Was definitely had a bit of a struggle trying to put them all into perspective. And that shot right there is before I even put any fighters into it.
Okay, close down my game, joining in yours.
Sweet.
Right, I got the box car. Right, let's do this.
I don't know what exactly everyone's going to be. Exactly, if everyone joins, I don't know exactly what everyone's going to be doing because
Yeah.
I've only got the 3.
You still have 3 engines.
Yeah. So it will be a case of double crewing probably.
Yeah.
So I do apologise on that front.
It's fine.
Now you see why I expanded as much as possible.
Yes, well, I would if I could. So who's just run up to number 2? Cataclysm, was that you that ran up to number 2? Oh god, that was the independent. I don't want the independent. Bugger.
Right,
Personally, wait, what is? Oh, right. Okay. Yeah, personally, I would leave the lumber alone until all 3 of them are filled.
Empty, do you mean?
No, filled. No, because you got the logs, then you got the lumber.
Okay, so Cataclysm, if you could leave those points, and then I'll push forward, just so the first 2 wagons can be unloaded.
right. Watch yourself. Nick's doing the dangerous deed.
Yeah, disconnect the first 2 wagons, and then I'll shove this one in front of the loco back to the loading platform.
Are you
Watch
doing that?
yourselves. Nick's being dangerous.
No doing.
Are you doing that shove maneuver with a wagon to
Yeah, I'm just gonna.
put it in a position of the train?
Yeah, I want to get as many wagons into place as I can, so we can get some money. Because if I look on my finances, I've got $1,000 going out in 2 days, and I've got 2,000 in the bank. No, sorry, 10.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. The loan.
So.
Oh, that's right. The loan from the last session.
No, Cataclysm, we cannot hear you. So can you check your mic on Discord, please?
Check your mic settings.
Yes.
And even the little switch if you've got a physical switch on your microphone.
No, it's just because I think he's got a new mic for Christmas. So it was very much a case of Discord's now got to recognise it and be set to it because.
Yeah.
You gotta preset it. There's a preset it. There's a
Discord
voice, video, input, microphone, and the microphone.
He knows. He's quite tech savvy. I'll check if I'm clear of the points.
You are clear of the points. I've just set them.
Looks like number 3's in the clear. Am I okay to run in?
Nick, are you happy?
Give us a moment. Right, shackled up. I just need to shunt them back a little bit.
As long as there's a route in for.
No, there isn't. Loco's semi-blocking the point. You will have clearance in just a moment. I did kick the car as far as I could, but it's not gone all the way in the siding.
Right, okay.
You can push it.
How? How do you do that? You just walk up to it?
Same way you re-rail something, you push it.
Press R and then push forward.
I keep just going up the ladder.
Yeah, you've got to align so you're not stood next to the ladder.
Turning that damn bell off.
Oh, that's how you do it.
See?
Okay, thank you. Right. There you go. Thank you very much. Number 3 is in the clear.
Copy that.
Hello?
Hello, Cataclysm.
Oh, that's better.
Oh, very much louder as well. I'm going to turn you down a bit, actually.
Yeah, I might turn you down as well a little bit.
Yeah, brand new mic, I do apologise.
That's fine. We get ASMR, we get ASMR.
Cataclysm, could you set the points for me back onto those 2 wagons I dropped off, please?
Yes.
Okay.
That's a little bit annoying.
Yeah, you're good to come forwards.
Copy that.
Right. Ian?
Yep.
I've backed up out the way, so whenever you want to, as I call it, shackle up.
Well, he's clear into the yard.
No, I need the empty siding.
He's bringing train in.
Okay, so
That's
do you want me just to...
That's why I needed you to clear the road, because he's bringing a train in.
Okay, well, how about I push back quite a
Well,
bit?
if you just stay where you are, I'll come in on the long siding.
Already set your points for it.
Can I customize the whistle? Oh, no, I don't have the rank. Damn!
You would need to go there.
Yeah, you need the rank in order to actually customize the whistle.
I was just gonna go over to number 2, change out the whistle for whatever,
Last buddy.
number 3 has, and just make it like, whatever loco I'm on, it's got that one chime.
Drop out, got married.
Because what whistle does number 1 have, if I recall?
Nick, are you hooked up to anything?
Yes.
You're hooked up to the passengers, aren't you?
The passenger cars and caboose.
Right, change of plan. Could you disconnect from the passenger cars briefly?
Oh, okay.
Already
Who's
done
that?
it for you, Nick.
Am I
okay.
disconnected, Cataclysm?
You're connected.
Connected, sorry, yes, that's the one I wanted.
Yeah, you're good to go.
Right, where am I going?
Right, pull up alongside the log mill. Because I'm going to want you to pick up some wagons that I'm about to push onto the main line.
On my way.
I'm in the wrong position.
Because it's either that or you fly shunt, and you're not comfortable doing that.
Well, it's not just that. I'm going to be in the middle. That's how to do it. So I need someone to pull the wagons off my front.
Yeah, I'm on it.
Going out onto the main line, Ben. Well,
Yes.
out of this bit.
I will be, yes. Right, am I clear of the points?
You're clear to come forwards.
Okay. Right, what we'll do, we'll isolate our engine. And then Nick will hook up to the front and pull them off. So if we all had a good Christmas,
I'd say so.
Yes.
Been quiet.
have we got anything interesting?
Well, I think you've
I'm going
already
to
seen my
Edinburgh
most
for 3
interesting
days.
things.
Got. So right, Ian, did you get anything nice?
Nothing of note. It's been quite a quiet Christmas, to be honest with you.
I'd go a bit further, Nick. I'd go a bit further.
Obviously, we know Cataclysm got himself a new mic. Did you get anything else nice, Cataclysm?
A few bits here and there. I've got Leicester Tigers top. Are you coming out?
No,
Ben,
number
oh.
3's coming
Oh,
down
you
to,
like to rugby?
us.
He's coming down.
He's coming down
Okay,
to
yeah.
us, yeah.
Yeah, that's the switch. Changed throne. So number 3 can come back now.
Nick, did you get anything nice?
Got a few good gubbins. I got something pretty rare, which I'm very interested about.
Go on.
A 1950s toy from India.
What?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll get the image and I'll send it to you in DMs, and if you want, you can bong it up on your screen because it is.
I probably won't.
But yeah, it's yeah, there it is. It's the Ganga Yamana Express. Very, really interesting. Yeah, 1950s tin plate.
Oh, okay. Watch out for the lead paint.
Oh yeah, shit, lead. Excuse my language, I apologise. I don't know if it has lead actually. Tell me how far I am, because I'm
Keep
just
coming back.
sending you it. Right.
Slow it down.
right.
Slow it down. Slow down.
Yeah, I'm working on it.
Keep setting back.
There you go. I sent it to you in DMs.
I've also got the controls up, Nick, just in case you're a bit too slow.
That is looking old.
Yeah, as I said, 1950. So
Fair enough. Yeah, keep setting back.
We appreciate it.
Keep setting back.
that sounded rough.
Roll the brakes off.
I'll just quickly dump the vac, and then I'll take it off again. Right.
Yeah, you're clear to pull forward back onto the main line, and then back up onto the wagons we've just shunted.
Number 1's just nipping in to grab the caboose
Yeah,
so it doesn't get locked in. So
no, I'm shunting the wagons onto the one Nick's just dropped off.
Swing that handbrake off. Well, the brake off. Gently let her come up. There she goes.
Oh, actually, Nick, stop. Number 1's over your points.
Number 1's clear now.
Yeah. This is a confusing little yard.
Where's number 2 going next?
I might have to jump our timeline forward because there's nothing else to move except passenger stock. So unless you want to do some passenger runs, but they can get a bit tedious.
I don't mind doing that. I also think this one could do maybe some coal and some water. Number 2, that is.
Once, if you want to pull, once number 1's backed up out of the way,
Number 2's fine on water.
it definitely needs coal though. It's down to 1.9
Yeah.
ton.
I think it.
You've only used 1.1 ton.
Yeah.
It's only got 3-ton capacity. You're fine for now.
That
Okay then.
that 1.5 ton will do you a good trip to Ella and back. No problem.
It'll do you several trips to Ella and back.
But yeah, it's I'll jump us forward after we've moved these wagons, because then we've got more things to do than instead of just passenger stock.
Right, Nick, anywhere here.
You can continue to move the passenger stock around and time forward at the same time.
Okay.
It won't affect anything.
Right, Nick, do you want to shunt back and then Cataclysm get ready with number 2?
Yeah, I'll continue.
Yeah, presents-wise, nothing too special. I got something from Stuart.
Stuart, bought your present?
Yeah,
I found it earlier on in the year, and I thought, ooh, Nick would like that.
it's basically it's a jigsaw puzzle of Waterloo Station in both 1848 and 1948.
Oh, that picture.
Let's get back to that.
I like that picture.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
'cause
did it
last year he sent me a jigsaw puzzle with 1401 on it.
in the
So
snow.
I thought, screw it, I'm returning the favour.
I want to see it. Real quick.
Maybe in 2024 I'll get you a wagon.
Maybe. Have you?
Because I've been debating getting into the modelling regime a little more than I used to. So much so that I'm considering doing up a wagon.
Oh dear.
But what sort of wagon?
Speaking of
wagon.
wagons,
It's a wadon. I can't say that on stream. No, I'm thinking of doing up a 7 plank with some coal in it, Stuart. I think you know what I'm referencing.
Right, you
I
set
might
it
do,
back,
I
Nick.
might not.
Yeah, I'm setting back.
Right, number 2, do you want to pull forward onto the main line?
Yes.
And I will be your conductor on the passenger stock.
By the way, Ben,
Yeah.
could you swap whistles on numbers 2 and 3 so they're the other way around?
No.
Right back in the bag. Go on.
How dare you steal my hooter from me?
Have that one instead.
No, I know what I prefer.
Yes. By the way,
Yeah,
I told
get-
you.
Get the New York Central off of it.
I've not even put it on yet.
Go on, try. Try.
No, I have.
Oh, hang on. Hang on, I've got to put both headphones on for this.
I was 13. Is that O'Brien? Cat? I want to do cat.
Will you please tell this guy he can't just go through our stuff?
Yeah, I think that'll do.
Dude said his wife's
Right, I'm ready on the switches, Cataclysm.
I just love it when I get to quill whistles. Right, Stuart, call out the cars. Distance, I mean.
About 1 car length,
Bunch of bitches take a seat.
half a car,
Alright, thank
about a truck.
you. Yeah, we need some conversation.
Okay, 3, 2, slam it.
Obviously, people watching, if anyone's watching, you feel free to put down in the chat what you got for Christmas.
If you're willing to share, that is.
Anything interesting. Yeah.
Well, I might as well mention one thing that I'm currently waiting on right now.
Alright.
I've actually been waiting on this since the 6th, since it was shipped on 16th.
What?
Okay, I pre-ordered about a year ago the Rapido, Wisbeach, and Upwell train pack
Right.
on Rails of Sheffield. And that came out this December. It shipped on the 16th. I've been
Number
waiting for
3,
it
any
so
chance you could push
far.
back a bit further? Sorry.
Right, you want to push back. Right.
Yeah, I want
Nick,
them
you'll need to
Hasn't-
you'll need to pull forward, pull back.
It hasn't
yeah.
arrived yet, but it hasn't arrived yet. But
Okay. Cataclysm, you're clear to set back as well. I'm sure I saw your point work.
Appreciate it.
Alright, it turns out I am actually going to be working at the miniature railroad that I volunteered for this weekend. They got a makeup day for the Rudolph Limited that was canceled
Okay.
2 weeks ago, so I'll be there as station master.
Nice.
I've actually got some footage. from the first day that we had at the event. So
We almost rest.
Right, all locos 1 and
Well,
3 just hold
I
position,
can't go.
while number 2 shunts back and takes the passenger stock.
1 holding.
Number 3 holding.
Sound.
Here's the set.
Is that one or?
Yeah, so for the purposes of reference, you can advance the time at any point and it won't affect transfer out on the route. The only thing you do want to make sure is that we're not blocking the interchange tracks when you do it.
Yeah.
That's the only thing.
You know something I've just realised? Look how large number 3 is compared to number 1. Number 1's tiny!
We'll just wait till number 2 pulls up next to him.
I don't know. I mean, lengthwise, I'm probably about the same as I might even be a bit longer than.
Yeah, but
Like,
look at the height of the boiler.
Yeah, your boiler is just that much higher above your driver, so you've just got a big air gap underneath it.
I still find it weird that there's only one tank engine in this.
Yeah. Keep
There is.
Oh,
number 2. Open that.
there is only one tank engine in this game. It's the logging. It's the logging Mikado
Yeah,
tank.
because I'd like to see Skook, like something similar to Skookum.
I want mine an S100.
That would be-
S100s and S160s have been suggested to the devs.
I know.
So
That would be interesting.
They would be perfect.
Oh yeah.
S160s, I've checked where they would slot in. They would slot in between the 2 logging locos in terms of tractive effort.
In a place where 2/3 of the resident can't walk.
Right, number 2.
Who's watching something in the background?
I think it's kind of close.
I'm gonna go.
Your mic is sensitive.
New mic,
Bye.
new settings. See you later, John.
Yeah, nice seeing you.
Thank you.
Right, Cataclysm, you're clear to take number 2 up to the platform. So you're clear out.
I am on my way. I'm just fiddling with my sensitives. Hopefully you won't hear it.
It does seem a lot quieter now, yes. So yeah, no more copyright claims.
In terms of, I have an overall idea for Toby the Tram Engine. In terms of getting in terms of certain events.
Right.
So, what I really
Remember,
want
Mark,
to
you are streaming, so if you want to say anything regarding videos,
I
people
mean-
will hear it.
Yeah, there is that one. I don't know who would watch my content or watches Mark's content, but
probably a few people.
Results may vary.
But I want to mix. Okay, for one story, I want to stop at a point, then start on the next story, and then once it gets to a certain point in that story, go back to the previous one, start up at where it start up to where we left off. And I need to script. Okay, I need to script out a certain sequence of what. Okay,
How very train of events of you.
It's Toby's departure from where he
right.
worked at.
Number 1 and 3.
Put something like that in between the events occurring,
You
because
are clear. 1 and 3. Please work between yourselves to come out of the yard so I can shift time forward and not collide with anyone.
After you, number 3, I've got to get rid of the van.
because technically
Understood, number 1, pulling forward.
Thomas in Trouble takes place the exact same day. Toby's old line closes down.
Does it?
Yeah, because
Okay.
we get this next. We get the next. We get the next
Right.
line. Next morning, the
hang
shed
on a
was
sec,
flung
hang on a
flung
sec.
open.
Hang on a sec, Mark. Cataclysm, just bring your regulator, reverser back a little bit. Not the regulator, the other one, the gear stick.
Yeah, I don't know.
You
We're taking it
Johnson,
slow.
Alright.
Keeping it slow because we're still in the yard area.
Fair enough.
So basically,
When you
When
get somebody,
Toby-
let me know and I'll shift time forward.
Basically, when Toby has finished up with his last train, that moment when he is locked up, his owner gets the call from the Fat Controller
Ah, okay.
for purchasing him, and the
I
next
thought he
morning
was sat in the
Toby's on
shed
his
for
way.
a couple of days.
Nope. The next day, the literal day after Toby's final day on the tramway, is when his driver and fireman hung open. I might be wrong about that, actually. Hold on.
He wasn't
Okay.
in there long anyway.
Yeah, it wasn't long, but I didn't
It
realise it
wasn't
was
long.
straight
Literally
away.
the day. Literally the day. Okay, so yeah, and it wasn't a phone call. It was a letter.
A lost policeman
Okay,
was
so
getting close to the line.
anyways, Backdraw writes the letter. A few days later, or well, I should say probably,
A little bit further,
Yeah, if you-
Cataclysm.
okay, yeah, so Fat Controller would have written that letter before Toby's line closed down, and the next day, or I should say, the day it closes down, his owner receives that letter and files the check.
Yeah, about that, mate.
Or so the Fat Controller files the check. The Fat Controller, let's say, and phones the Fat Controller, and then he files, and they file the checks, and there you go. But I want in between Toby's shed door closing and then his shed door opening back up. In between that, I want to do the first portion. I want to do the main portion of the first portion. Put the first portion of Tom's in Trouble at that.
Okay.
So Toby closes and cuts to
Another
Thomas.
clear at the interchange.
Number 2, Cataclysm, we are clear to depart on your go. We have no more passengers waiting.
So yeah,
What
cuts.
could this be for?
Yeah, when it cuts. Yeah, when the shed door closes, cuts to Thomas on the quarry line.
Right.
When the Fat Controller says he purchases Toby, it'll cut to black. Says he'll speak to his owner. It'll cut to black, and then
That's what we
we'll
need.
hear the.
A tram engine.
We'll then cut to. It'll go to black, and then it'll cut to the footage of the door swinging open with his crew, of course, celebrating. Because Toby's
I can
been
just
saved.
imagine, right? I could just imagine just Toby just asleep, dreaming about some kind of like memory of his. Then all of a sudden it's just like, one, Toby!
Exactly.
Trying to sleep.
It's pretty
And then
much
between-
just like,
and then between-
"Oh,
That portion and Toby arriving, I gotta script this out. It's Toby's preparations and his whole journey.
yeah, Toby.
Much like if you've seen your Lucky Tug video at the end where it shows Toby the map of Toby's journey, that's what I kind of want to do.
I think
Excuse my
his
language.
journey would be probably similar to how Captain Howie got Dun Robin down to the Romney. Probably a short portion under its own power, up until a point, and then goods train for most of the way, and then under their own power again for the rest of it.
Canonically, he made the journey under his own power the whole way. Canonically, in the books, from memory.
What in the boffins am I seeing?
We would have had to have stopped at every bloody water point on the route, but
Well, yeah.
Every water points he could get to. Actually, hold on.
bearing in mind that in
Where's
that
my-
era there would have been a watering point at every station, so that wouldn't have been a problem.
What have I just
Oh,
seen?
It probably would have taken several days, but he would have got there.
Oh, I've got the locomotives of the All in the Air book sitting around that
Uh,
happens to have the C-53s in it.
Okay, Nick
And,
is a little confused.
Why are you confused, Nick?
And a Wispy
So-
Chunko book as well.
I've just tuned into Hatton's just to possibly see if there's any locos I might nab.
Right.
Who knows the LMS Garrett's, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
How
yeah.
many have they got?
Helgen has got some. Well, not Helgen, Hatton's. I've looked, there's 3 complete ones, and then there's 2 middle sections, 2
Yeah, I saw
front
one of them.
bogies, and 2 rear bogies.
Why not just sell
No.
those?
I've seen.
I know.
I've seen
and I'm just like,
one of the middle section ones though.
I'm literally just like, why? Why would you split them? Is the point? Oh,
I think that might be how they got them.
bugger, Stuart.
What?
Hornby 00, class 1400, 1401 in GWR Green, Railroad Plus range. Sold out on pre-order.
Oh,
It's railroads.
Oh
Plus.
yeah, that particular range is a bit on the SH.
Now,
yeah.
here's a better question. Does it
Yeah.
have a top feed?
Right, are you guys out of the interchange?
Yes.
Yeah, we're out. Yes, it does. It does have the
There's a
top
problem.
feed. Right. Oh wait, this isn't even 1450. This is 1451, not 1401. What the flying kipper? Actually, speaking of, I'm gonna have a look now. Yeah, carry on.
So, I need a loco dispatched to the bridge.
I'll do it.
Okay, Nick, could you follow number 2 up to the bridge? There are some flat wagons that need collecting.
This is why I'll skip a few hours, then do the things.
I like to skip a day. Just gives me more to do.
You haven't put in the order for the bridge, have you?
I need to bring the flats back first. Don't
Yeah,
I?
they're empty.
Start
The rear boxcar is going to Ella, so I'd say shove that on with a passenger train.
Passenger train's already on the way to Ella.
Oh.
So,
Hang on, where are these cars?
You know what? Let's see how well this runs. Well,
Hang
yes,
on, where
it
are
is
these
well.
cars? Because
Not well.
if need be, I could take them
One's
along.
at the interchange, Nick.
Well, do you want me to possibly take them along?
Well, number 1's in the way, so...
Well,
hang on.
number 1 will move the cars for Whittier off the front, and then you can take the ones that are at the back.
I mean, if that's all fine with Ben.
Yeah, go for it.
Right, Ian, just tell me what you want me to do.
So if you sit under the water tower for a minute, while I move these out the way, and then when I'm in the clear, you'll be able to step back.
But yeah,
Okay.
can someone check the state of the log cars as well, please?
They're empty.
Okay. So, right. Nick for Ella Bridge. Can
Sit under
Ian
the
do
column.
shunting around Whittier.
Yes.
And
Would it be
then-
handy? Oh yeah, go on.
And then once you've done the shunting, please can you head to the logging camp.
Yep, number 1 for Connolly.
The boxcar that's at the manufacturing siding is also empty, so that needs to go to the interchange.
I'm under the column. Let me see.
Yeah, so basically what number 3 will do is back down onto these cars that are left behind me, pick up the van. You'll then take those up to Whittier, serve Stenzel Manufacturing. Then continue up to Ela, where you'll pick up the bridge site cars and drop off the 1 car, and then come back and pick up anything along the way back.
Righto.
Cataclysm.
Hello.
Can you pull the train forward until you're over the crossing, please?
Yes.
Thank you.
If I wanted to, I could spend 50 quid on getting an LMS 2P.
Could?
Is it a
Should.
one?
No offense. I do like the Midland 2Ps. They are very handsome.
Sorry, I was scoffing at should. I didn't actually mean should. Sorry, that wasn't clear.
But I like my southern designs. The main one I'm actually looking for at the moment is 060, powerful and very, very boxy.
S100.
Terrier?
S100, huh?
No, you in which the Q1s
Oh, the Q. Oh, the Q1.
060
yeah, to be fair.
powerful and a bit of a box.
Right, anywhere there, Cataclysm.
Because, you know,
They are a pretty engine, to be fair.
the
I do
most
have a
powerful
soft spot
060s in Britain and the final design and the
Okay,
final
clear forward.
oh yeah, sorry. And the final development of the 060s, because after the war it was mostly just 260, 260, 260, 260.
Cataclysm.
Hello?
Clear
God,
forward
yeah, man.
to run round the passenger stop, mate.
Actually, do Hattons have any? Let me have a look.
I know Rails. Oh, I know. Pretty sure. Well, I know Rails definitely had quite a few. Had at
My
least
disappointment
one
is
per
immeasurable
week.
and my day has been ruined.
Number 3, set back and couple when you're ready.
Yeah,
Right,
unfortunately,
you all backing up.
I've also been having my eyes in a Q1 because I want to make my own.
I will
Canon version
fight to the
level.
death over it. They're mine. Mine.
I'm not
Only
American
problem.
these days, so they're completely wrong for me.
Only problem I have is that it's always at the wrong time that I end up seeing one.
Oh, you got. Oh, okay. What else do we have? I'm just looking at bullies at the moment because I've also gotten a bit of an eye on them. 168. Bloody hell. 68 quid for a bullied in box. There's got to be something wrong with it. Which one is it? Blackmore Vale? Ah, damaged pipe work below right hand side. Incorrect box. Womp.
Yeah.
Do we need a
Seriously?
caboose?
Huh?
Do we need a caboose?
Yes.
I would probably say so. I'd rather not be going down the grade doing 90 miles an hour.
Oh, I might as well mention.
Nick, everything's fitted.
Got to have someone for the guard.
Fitted trains in the UK still use brake vans?
Yes, because guards were a mandatory requirement.
And guards are mandatory requirements now.
Oh, I might as well mention.
Only on
I have
passenger
been-
friends.
I have been on the lookout as well for other. Actually, no. I was actually no. Try to. I'm always whenever I'm looking at stuff on Rails, most of the time I'm looking onto the pre-owned stuff.
The moment I hear that knuckle slam and the air brake, the independent's coming on.
Well, there's handbrake on it anyway, so.
Right, well, we're just doing a run round at Ella, so be advised on that.
There it is. Right,
So as a database is
right,
probably
well,
going to
while
take-
you lot do that, I'm going to quickly have a look, see. Patterns,
Right,
All
no.
together for number 3.
Say again?
Yes, it
Oh,
Number
pull
3
forward.
all together. Hello, wait.
So
Right
looks
away.
like the asset database
Hey,
is
come and grab this
there, is
van,
going
and
to.
then we can go.
Keep
It's
going,
going to take a little bit
Cataclysm.
longer, so
Point
I'd probably not
someone.
be able to join you lot. So I'll
That's right, you
Take
don't
it
have
off-
to,
take
don't
off
have to
early.
set the switch. It'll set automatically for you.
I'm going to go ahead and take off early.
You off.
Yeah, I'm going to take off early so I can let this thing go.
Right.
This asset database thing's going to
40%
take longer, so I probably won't be able to join you before your stream ends.
Alright, no worries, mate.
Could number one pull back a wee bit?
Right, next week maybe.
Yeah, there'll be a midweek one, probably, maybe, depending on what my work is, or maybe a Saturday night one.
Alright,
Throw mine up.
well, the Saturday night one I cannot attend
Now
because that's for the Rudolph Limited.
Now that has got to be
So-
a joke.
What?
Sorry, I'm looking for a
See you lads.
Q1 now. Take care.
I'll let
And I just
yeah. Keep coming forward, Cataclysm. Slow it down, slow it down, slow it down. Brake, brake, brake.
That's enough for number 3.
That was a bit hard, that Cataclysm.
Yeah, that's because I couldn't see where I was.
And number 3 set back.
Right, pull back.
hang on.
Yeah, that was a bit hard. 96% on the caboose.
Yeah. Here we reach.
Coaches are fine now.
Apparently 30 cents for one of the Hornby things.
30 cents.
Yeah, but it says you can pre-order this item. The expected price is 225.
Stop.
So
Stop.
it's a little bit of a. It's a little bit of a.
I was going to say we're in England, so it'd be pence, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it was literally like 0. Sorry, I've just seen something that makes me a little bit upset. God, I really like those things, but whenever ones come up, they're so damn expensive.
Speaking of model railway stuff, I was taking liberty of noting down what I have, and oh boy, have I got too many private owner wagons.
Right, are
That's
we
fair.
clear back to...
Yeah, I have similar things.
are we clear back to
Yeah.
Whittier?
Number 3 car lamps.
Right, Cataclysm, you're
2
clear
car
back
lamps.
to Whittier platform.
1 car lamp. Half a car. Quarter.
Ooh.
Keep going. Not quite there. That'll do. All together. Okay, number 3, you got your van. All yours.
Right.
Right, number 2, passenger train is on the road between Ella and Whittier, so you're going to have to stop at Whittier.
Well,
Understood,
we
we'll
need to
stop in
shunt at
Whittier Loop.
anyway. We need to shunt at Whittier anyway. Right, Nick. Easiest way to, I think, to go about this.
When we get back Cataclysm, we'll leave the passenger cars behind and we'll go and fill up on coal.
Gotcha.
So I'm not liking how low our tender is looking.
You would have hated what I was up to then. It got down. I think it got down to about 0.1 tons.
Oh.
Mainly because I had to get it and another loco up the hill with about 1,000 tons.
Oh dear.
You brave bugger. There's the preserve Q6 before it went bang.
Q6 go bang.
Say again, Ben?
Q6 go bang.
Cylinder. What's this? Yes, I would totally like to pay, like, 36 quid for a tender chassis for a Q1 tender instead of the whole logo. Yes, Brian. Some humans. Yes. Right, Stews, ensure we're on the right side of the road, not the stations.
I've already checked the points.
Dankarchia.
Right, so what we're gonna do, Nick, is pull past the points, well, pull past the crossings so that the wagons are clear of the points. We'll uncouple, we'll get the empty out, and then we'll slot the wagons in that are to go in, and leave the empty in the loop.
Right, you son. I said, just do my points, tell me when to go forward or back.
I'll mark where you're to start with a fusee.
God, this is a chubby 060. He's a chubby. Stenzel. And then another Ella, right.
Yeah, I've marked out where we're stopping with a fusee.
Okay. Oh, we don't want to go into the station, do we?
No, like I said, I've set the points.
Oh, okay. I don't think I've seen the fusee in...
Let's have a quick gander. What's... Oh, Berkshire. $30,000!
Lucky git!
Have you seen how much it pulls? Ow.
We're a
this
long
is
way
my
away
next
from
question.
needing
Can I
one
have
of
some?
those.
I know. I was just seeing what what other things they've got. They've got like the Switcher consolidations and a Berkshire. And isn't that the Berkshire that was in Polar Express? If I'm right.
Yeah.
I thought so. So I'm definitely wanting that one in the future. P18.
We need to have a lot more trackage before we have one of them.
Yeah. P18 Pacific. Which one's that?
That is Little River 110.
Hang on, let me Google that. Little River 110 local.
Ah, so that's where you want me to stop? Right.
Oh, she's a cutie.
Okay, you can stop about here, Nick.
I could definitely. Oh, I might have to take out a loan and get that Pacific, just so there's enough locos.
Okay, Nick, go.
Actually,
Pull forward. Pull forward, go. I'm going to take the empty out and put those in and leave the empty in the loop for the moment. We can collect it on our way back through.
86 passengers. Oh, bloody hell. Right, once we are fully disembarked, Cataclysm, we will run round the Y behind us instead of trying to shunt while these guys are doing their moves.
Well, in fairness, you want to go and top up on coal and water, don't you?
Oh yes.
So we'll probably be done by then. So
yes, I'd forgotten all about that actually.
By the way, if you do this Pacific, I will need to do an inspection since I am head of locomotive department.
Right, Cataclysm, the brakes are on. You are cleared off. Ian, are you? What's your location?
I am just shunting back into the sawmill sidings.
Okay. So
I'll be clear by the time you get here.
So. It's been a long couple of days. My back is not liking me at the moment. Because Carol did a silly.
how silly are we talking?
Picking up her sister's phone as we were leaving and then didn't tell me until we hit the M6.
Picking up her sister's phone.
What was it, a Nokia?
No, she picked up her sister's iPhone when we left her sister's house. Obviously, I spent Christmas up at the in-laws in Manchester. So we're leaving Manchester, drive all the way, on their roads and everything, and get onto Knutsford Junction 19. And that's when she gets a buzz in her phone, in her pocket, and she's like, "What's this?" Pulls out her sister's phone because she got a notification from the Ring doorbell. I went, "This isn't my phone," and I'm like, "You what?" And she had a phone in her pocket, and then on her trousers, and her sister's phone in her coat pocket.
Oh.
I was not impressed when I had to then drive all the way down to junction 18 to turn around and come back.
And
Yeah,
what junction did you have to come off to get to their place anyway?
19. So I ended up driving an hour extra, and my back is now quite sore. It was quite sore beforehand anyway, but I've done something to my back. And it's not like
Right, just tell me when to do the business.
Right, what we're doing next is we're going to take off the two that need to be slotted in the space where we got that. It'll make a bit more sense when we get to where we
I think I get you. If you want, we can kick them. I can do it very lightly.
No.
You probably won't have any
It's
success kicking those
uphill,
cars.
so there's no point in doing it.
Point made, shut up. Off.
Right, Cataclysm, you're clear right up to the coal tower, mate. Ooh,
Oh, lovely, look at that money. Oh, yeah.
Many. We're now at $4,000.
Monty.
We're now at $4,000, so I would need 2,000 more until I could buy the Pacific.
So at some point we're going to want more logging flats.
Yeah, probably.
Probably double the amount we have already.
Back up a little bit more.
We
Cataclysm.
sort of want to end up with about 4 10-card sets.
Back up a little bit more, Cataclysm. What?
And we
take
currently
one
have
up and
8.
bring one down.
Yeah, well, 2 up, 2 down.
Stop there.
Alright, forward.
There we go.
That's
That's
one
good.
8-card set
Q1
for
so hard to get a hand on.
1 8-card set for Camp 2, and then the other 8-card set gets split between Camp 1 and Camp 3.
Can I afford
Shit.
some cars?
What's the cheapest bullied I can get? It just went from 49 to 75.
That's the skeleton.
Yeah.
Flats, isn't it?
Yeah.
$612 a piece.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, or just buy 4.
That's 2,448.
The current finances are 4,085 bucks.
I know. I'm just because I've got to think. I've got a loan payment going out soon. So, do I buy 4 and then split them? Take 2 off that set.
Well, for the time being, what we do is add them to the current set, and just 4 of them would go into Camp 1,
Right,
and the other 8 can use Camp 2.
I've bought 4.
Set them to be dropped off at L1.
No, it's Camp 3. Camp 3.
I'd do them at 1.
Wait. Let me get up there. Let me get to the wagons. Right, equipment. Operations. Load set to which
I'd
is
set them to L1.
empties. Got Connell Creek L1, L2, and L3.
L2's full.
Which
So
one's the next? Which is the one next to L1? L2.
that's
sorry.
P2.
Yeah, P2 is the thing. So L3 is the one which is at the top end of the branch, where the run round loop is.
Yeah.
L1 is the one that you pass on the way to L2.
Right, I'll set them to L3.
Because that way, if they're L3, what you do is you put them on the front of the train. You take the train with the loco at the front all the way to the top end of the branch, shove them into the siding, come out, run round the rest, then bring them down to Camp 2 and shove them back in.
L2.
L2, yeah.
Yeah, right. They're set to L3 then.
Okay, stop there.
So someone needs to pull the log flats out, and then if you want to set that up, Ian.
Yep.
Where are you going, Cataclysm?
I was just going out of the way of everyone.
In fact, number 2, if you're going back to the yard, you want to pull those cars up clear of the point. So
Oh no,
I can put them on the front.
Cataclysm, pull forward. What we can
Okay,
do,
see the few Z-neck?
If we've moved the log flats, as Ian wants, past the logging side in, he can then just shut them out as needed.
Why is there a fuse there?
Back in,
Just stop there.
To our passenger trains.
Okay. Right. Okay, go.
In fact, number 2, keep going, number 2.
Yeah.
Keep going.
Oh, you're going to drop off your wagon onto him?
Yeah, if I give my wagon to him, he can put it back in the yard.
And then grab the log flats for you while you grab
the
yours.
log flats.
Yeah, that makes sense. Right, slow, number 1. Number 2, keep rolling. Right,
Okay,
anywhere
next stop there.
Number 2. Right, we are
That's me
stopped.
stopped there.
Yeah.
And number 2, if you keep going a bit further so that you're right up clear of the switch, I can then duck into the track behind you.
Keep going then, keep going.
We've left a boxcar in the loop. We will come and get it on the way back through.
Can number 2 pass to get in front of the passenger step?
In just a second, we're just
Right,
backing onto the
That'll do,
other
number
one in
two.
the car.
Once we've
Two
got the
stop.
boxcar and gone, you'll be able to get onto your set.
Yeah, that's me stopped.
Keep coming forward, number 1. Keep coming forward. Slow, slow, slow. Keep coming forward. Prepare to stop, and stop. Right, I have air, number 1. You have air off, and you are clear back, number 1.
Okay, Nick, keep going.
Stand by for movement number 2.
Waiting.
Alright, Nick, that's us. We're clear.
Number 1 clear forward. I will say, even though it's early access and there's not many builders, this is a beautiful game.
I tell you what, the best shots are when you put your camera right down in the grass and look up through the grass.
Yeah. Number 2, you're set back. And I will run with you, number 2.
Right, we are clear of the loop. We are just, well, the small loop anyway.
Okay, so you're heading up to Ella now, yeah?
Yeah, we're heading off to Ella now.
Right, so...
Right, Nick, Ella, we're gonna need to do a wee bit of shunting because this one's full and those 2 are almost empty.
Just tell me what you want me to do and when to do it.
Do you know what film I watched the other day that I've never seen before, but I know the story?
Is it Titfield?
No.
What is wrong with you?
Well, no, everybody's watched Titfield.
I have yet to watch Titchfield.
What?
I've got the DVD right here. I can put it on right now.
It's on YouTube, if it comes to that.
I will watch it one day, but no, the one I watched the other day, Unstoppable. Based on the crazy.
Based on the French incident.
Yeah, the Crazy 8 incident.
Oh, that one, yeah.
Yeah.
One or the other. Mind you, the French incident is very similar.
Yes, Nick.
It's funny because I literally watched that today.
Anyway,
I've not watched it yet. I've watched Atomic Train though.
I have seen Atomic Train, and I laughed at one point. A couple of points actually. It was kind of embarrassing.
Was one of them the ramming of the
forward.
caboose?
Pull forward. No, it was afterwards, I think, when that young lad was jumping between the wagons and he fell in between them.
Ouch.
That always is funny.
That got a giggle out of me, admittedly. And then the second giggle was when the nuclear bomb went off and that colonel fella, whatever it, or the officer put his hands in the air waving like he just didn't care. That was like, oh, that is so poor. Ian, are you?
I'm going out onto the main line to shove forward.
Keep going, Cataclysm. You're on the points.
Nick, I'm gonna make our lives a wee bit simpler when we get towards Ella.
Right, Cataclysm, stop there. Use your independent brake, not your train brake. Right, set back.
Just
Ooh. What I'm going to do is to make it easier, I'm going to make the ones for L3 white. So it's easier to identify them. Keep backing up. That's it, that's
Don't
it.
make a joke, don't make a joke, don't make a joke, don't make a joke, don't make a joke.
The perk of this is, as long as you always take 4 off at the top end to go into that one, they always end up being the same car.
Right,
because the train never gets turned round.
Yeah, I know, but a visual guide just helps me a little bit better.
I also think they look really nice in grey. Light grey.
Oh look, it's something
like
big and
Grey.
oh look, it's a thing that's big and gave the nickname to a certain Grizzly prototype. Anyway.
Okay, Nick. Right, just take it easy just now. Slow down to about 25 when we get to the stick. As we're passing the station. Okay, so slow down a wee bit now. Slow down to about 20. Okay, take the brakes off.
Do I sense what I think I'm sensing?
You might.
Keep going, Cataclysm.
Am I supposed to be going into the side?
I'm just gonna warn you, Stuart. The moment I hear that knuckle,
No.
just expect me to
Keep going
gun
forward.
it.
Good spot there, good spot.
Just okay. Stop just now, Nick. Stop. Just stop.
Line the brake.
Right, stop there, Cataclysm.
And no, take them off and put them off in the front.
No, I thought you were going to shunt back.
No, they need to be on the top end.
Okay,
Front end.
keep
Okay,
going,
Nick,
keep going,
back up a wee bit.
I'm just going for coal before I got the hill.
Yeah, it's right. My confusion. Ignore me.
Yeah. So Nick, back up as far as the station sign.
So if you just drop those 4 on the far end of the straight that's on the main line there.
Oh, just after the point.
It's a,
So run it up
come
and then
on.
couple onto the other set.
Right, okay, so we want to back up. Got ya.
Yeah.
hold on.
No.
Right. Just back up. Just Nick,
Unfortunately,
just
the
keep
passenger
going. Just
train
back
nicked the
up.
other caboose, so
Oh, you
Right.
don't need cabooses for these. Don't worry about cabooses with these.
Right, don't worry
Just
about that,
get in the way.
Stuart.
my inner guard hates running without a caboose.
Okay.
I do too, but because it's only the one branch line, I'm willing to. Right, Cataclysm, stop there and set back.
Okay, Nick, stop here.
Besides, it makes the operations more interesting having one.
Okay.
Right, keep
Right.
setting back.
Okay, brakes off, Nick.
Keep setting back.
Okay, punch it.
Keep setting back. Keep setting back.
Again, the moment I hear it, just expect me to gun it.
Keep setting back.
Okay, this will be fast enough. Go for it.
Keep setting back.
Oh, come on.
What's up?
It's like, oh, it needs to be clear first. It was clear. Bleeding points.
Right,
The
slow it down,
detection
slow it
box includes the knuckle coupler.
Yeah,
It's the
that's the
full length of the
thing.
engine.
Both were clear.
down. Right, keep setting back, Cataclysm.
Right, let me just quickly tend to our angle cock because
I've got
that
it.
is. Oh yes.
Keep
Remember,
setting
you
back
can do
slow.
things on the outside camera as well, Nick.
Yeah, I know. I
Keep
just
setting
prefer
back
doing it in
slow.
first person because it's nicer. Right.
Keep setting back slow.
Yeah,
Half
they're
a
not
car,
even clear, so we're going to
5
need to try
foot.
again.
1 foot. Stop, stop, stop.
How far are you guys out from Ella?
We haven't even left East Whittier yard
You're
yet.
going to need to stay there for the moment.
We haven't even got back to Whittier.
No offense. Good.
Why, are you coming through?
No,
no.
we're trying to speed up running round, if that makes sense.
Right, so
Right.
Are we clear into Whittier or not?
Yes, we're at Ella.
Right, clear to
Yeah.
Whittier, number 2. Number
Right.
1, the wagons are hooked up for you.
Excellent.
Stuart, do you want me to? Let me see if I can do this solo. This whole
Okay, the
procedure.
brakes are off, so that's good. So, just
Yeah, let me.
back up as far as the station sign again.
Yeah, let me have a go if that's all right.
Bloody
on.
eye. Ugh.
All I need you to do is just keep an eye on that switch, okay? Alright, let's hold it here. Bring the reverser up, notch it down a little.
Right.
Right,
Prepare to
you ready,
slow it
Stuart?
down,
Right, I've got the
Cataclysm.
points. I'd say get it to about 10-15 miles an hour.
Right, slow
Just-
down, Cataclysm.
No, Nick, just keep the power on. Okay, now do it. There we go. Okay, I've got the handbrake. You can stop there now, Nick. Okay, Nick, back it up.
Right, clear through to the other side of the platform, Cataclysm. Right, we are heading towards the Ella junction on the main line.
With or without coaches?
Without, we will be shunting back. God, this run is so fast. Keep coming, Cataclysm.
What the?
They're still rolling?
I don't know how they started rolling.
There is a bit of a gradient there at Ela.
Enough, right. Once we shackle up to them, the air brake will take care of that.
Right, slow it down, Cataclysm.
Okay, Nick, slow. There we go.
Right, you're clear back.
Right, Nick, back up.
Yeah.
Okay, Nick. Once the boxcars clear the point, stop. Okay, stop now. Okay, forwards.
Right, just let it coast now, Cataclysm.
Number 1 now departing East Whittier for Conley.
Copy that, number 1.
Oh.
Right, slow it down, Cataclysm.
Right, Nick, anywhere here. Nick, stop.
Slow it down a bit more, Cataclysm. We're coming a bit hot.
Right, back up.
Yeah, that'll do. That's good. That's good. Keep setting back. Prepare to stop. And stop.
Okay,
Lovely.
Captain Thomas, when I tap the windscreen, I want you to stop. Okay, stop there, Nick. Forwards.
You should have there. Number 2 to number 3.
Number 3 receiving.
Are we clear through to Ella?
You are clear into Ella.
You are clear up to the station.
Copy that. Number 2 departing for the station.
If you run over the mail sacks on the platform, ignore them.
No problem.
What?
The mail sacks. A friend we know of has been getting a lot of mail from a certain place out at sea.
Oh, okay.
Mostly from
Number 1
Japan.
now
But
locked
that's not
inside
too
Conley.
much. Oh shit.
Say again, Ian?
Okay, we're good.
Number 1 locked inside Connolly.
Copy that. Number 1 is on the branch to Conway. There we go, that's how to get there.
Right, now back up.
Right, last chance to stop number 2 before it runs out onto the main line.
If they're that desperate to protect themselves, they can put down a fusee.
Doesn't stop person during trains, does it?
Well, as a driver, if you see one, you ought to.
I don't even know how to put one of those down yet, to be honest.
Control F.
Control F. Oh god.
And I've actually checked, they do not last 15 minutes like they're supposed to. Nick, back further.
No, they last forever.
Okay.
It's quite handy if you're running by yourself and you want to direct a train to run somewhere. As long as you remember to check all the switches on the route before you set it off.
Right, Nick, forward. Should be enough space.
It's going to be more interesting when they introduce
Stuart,
fire
I'll let
in the
you drive now.
You want me to drive? Okay.
Yeah, I may as well give you a chance. Here, you can sit in the engineer's
The
seat.
firing mechanics.
No, I'm fine sitting here.
Like when people don't drive trains
What,
good
does my
enough.
seat smell or something?
No, I'm comfortable where I'm sitting.
I remember when
Have you seen the new videos on Century of Steam and their
Yes, I have.
well, Steam stuff?
Yes, I have. It's going to be very interesting, that's for sure.
It certainly looks pretty.
Yes. I've never been more excited for Steam.
I just hope that their freight system is as good as the freight system in this.
I've been told there is going to be some sort of economy system in it. But that's a long way off.
I remember when Railroads Online first came out and it would chew through wood and water like nobody's business, and Alex would
Oh God!
quite often just kill locos halfway round a section.
Yeah, because he kept thrashing the things and didn't bother to check the tender or water
The thing
glass.
is, you had to thrash them.
Yeah.
Well, that's what happens when you run trains that are 3 times as long as what they're designed to pull.
But in saying that, they've actually now made it so you can see the water level in the tenders and the tanks.
Well, that's definitely an improvement.
Stuart,
Yep.
do you want to kick the car? I'll
No.
ride it.
No,
Ah,
all
okay.
3 of them need to go back in.
Oh, all 3? Oh, that's surprising.
Yeah, because the
How do
one,
I- how do
the
I
full
remove
one
these
is going
things?
at the back of the siding.
Righto.
Like
Bring
on-
him forward. Ooh.
Ah, there we go.
Excuse my language, I apologise deeply.
Right, we are approaching Ella now.
Yeah, you're good. Oh God, I'm being run down by a car.
What sort of car? A train car or a motor car?
It's big, heavy, and annoying.
Can't talk about Stuart like that.
Shut up!
I've been
Northern
told
git.
worse.
Right,
Cheeky
start
northern
straight down
git.
track, isn't it? Hey, I'm not northern. I'm Midland.
You aren't. What's the difference? You're up
Which-
north compared to me.
Which side of the north-south
For,
divide are
for
you?
those of us in the south, the Midland is the north. The north is anything above Woking.
Can confirm.
Which part of Woking? North or
Right,
south
stop
of the Pizza
before the
Express?
switch.
Oh, north of the Pizza Express.
I don't even know where the north-south divide is, to be fair.
To be fair, I'm not exactly sure where the Pizza Express is.
Hello. What's going on here then?
Where is it in relation to the station?
I don't know.
It's yes.
It
I
is
know where the
operation
German hot
and
dog
location.
kebab place is. I know where the McDonald's is, but I'm not sure where the Pizza Express is.
I know where the Pizza Express is. It's in a town.
It's yes. That's.
Well, we've established it's in Woking. It was more where in Woking it was.
Yes.
Oh, it's probably in a pit hole.
Well, that's just Woking.
Yeah, that sounds about right. I mean, then again, if you want pit hole,
Right. So what are you two
Southampton.
doing on number 3 now?
Well,
Yeah, see, I quite like Southampton because I'm actually from Southampton.
Side, don't we?
Yes.
say again, Stuart.
So what we'll need to do is, remove the caboose from where we are, as of right now, and then go.
Well, how about we let these two do their procedure first?
Well,
then afterwards we'll kick
they're
it.
gonna have to because there's no room.
Okay, shall we? Anyway, what did you say about my home country? Well, home port, I should say, not country.
I just said I like Southampton because I'm from Southampton.
Ah, a true southerner. I like your taste.
Cataclysm clear to pull forward.
I have something from Southampton.
Are we not filling up with passengers?
Yeah, don't worry about that because we'll pick them up after we turn around.
Is it by chance an N15, Stuart?
No. Well, I say Southampton, more like Southampton Model Centre exclusive.
What did you get?
I may have picked up a while ago. I may have picked up Silverlink for less than 100 quid.
Oh, you evil little. Why can't I get my? Why can't I?
Stuart, hang on, guys, stop. Cataclysm, stop for a sec. I've had an idea. Why don't we push back with our passengers to clear the points? We will run up to the bridge site to pull the flats back while you run around the caboose. And then we can pull the flats in, you run around the caboose, stick the caboose on the end, and then we'll move the passenger stock out of the way for you.
I mean, if that's what you want to do.
Yeah.
I saw a opportunity, but I don't exactly know how well it'd be accepted. Then again, my ideas
you
are
cannot
sort of,
fly shut-loaded passenger cars.
No, I was not insinuating it, even though that'd be hilariously funny.
I have a better idea.
What?
I'm going to leave the caboose there, and then we push it.
What do you mean push it?
Like, physically push it past the points.
Okay.
I was more going to just insinuate when the train comes back, kick it a certain way.
Right, Cataclysm, clear forward to the bridge site.
Is there any Drummond 700s? No, well there is, but it's well out of my budget. Why does everything southern I love have to be expensive? Then again, meh.
Move, you sod. Move.
Who, me?
Charlie, I've been modelling American stuff. It's important. Costs a small fortune.
You've got a lovely big loco and you're trying to push the caboose by hand.
Push it past the points.
Oh, backwards.
Who was dead messaged me on my dog and bone. Who has messaged me? SoundCloud handle bundle. Well, I could handle bundle less of a goddamn... whatever. I could care less, basically. 700. 69 quid.
There we go.
Nobody make that joke. Good.
Buy one, get one free.
I'm going to hell. And again, I'm pretty sure I'm going to be the first person in there. Let me see. 100, 100, 100, 100, 100, 100. I'm noticing a trend here. 100, 100. I feel disturbed. I've seen something that makes my insides just go, ugh.
Is it Channel 5?
No, we have 17 of those in the ocean.
What?
Is it Great Western?
Oi,
No, but stuff. Great. Oh.
you didn't
Hey,
want to say that.
Hey, listen,
Right, slow
Ben.
down, Cataclysm.
Ben, listen. I
No.
like the Great Western, so don't kill me yet. Besides, you should have some respect for me since I like the Great Western. Since my most recent train sim purchase, loco-wise, is a Great Western engine.
I'm trying to think what mine was.
Because
What is
my
it,
one was
159?
Here, Ben. Let me see how well you like these. 1361s.
Hang on.
He's doing the
13.
typey.
They're the little 060 saddle tanks, aren't they?
Yep.
Yes, basically 1366, but saddle tank. And personally, this is just me, a little bit more nicer to look at because the pannier tank is just like, it looks nice, but it has something missing. The saddle tank is just
Are we clear to set back to the loop?
Yes.
Right, clear to set back, Cataclysm.
just try not to explode. Again.
I quite like the pannier tanks. I quite like the 1400s.
If any time, Stuart, you want me to drive, just let me know.
Maybe.
That's fine. If you want to thrash the, not literally thrash the boffins out of it, but if you want to go nuts, be my guest. Ooh, there's a few Drummond 700s where my local 00 gauge shop is. So what have we got? We got early crest, another early crest. I'm noticing a trend here.
Yeah.
Ah, yes, that's what I want. Late crest.
What, BR
Yes.
or Western?
Drummond, the BSR.
If I said the former, would you have me shot?
No.
Because even though a lot of people bang on about it, I'm just like, livery's livery. If work, if work.
Yeah, if the model works, 'cause you can always get it repainted, but I'm just like, BR is like finger removing bad.
£79.
BR is boring. Too much BR.
I don't like BR.
I mean, as much as
off.
yeah, that's my
what was that,
philosophy
Ian?
is.
BR, be off.
Oh, for God's sake, that's a YouTube poop reference, isn't it?
I think the funniest sign I've seen at a railway was at the Great Central Leicester North, and it said BR, the best is yet to come.
Are you
The
sure
best.
it was this BR's? This,
It's still best to come.
are you sure it's the best is yet to come, or the best is not to come?
No,
I
it's
mean-
yet to come because
well, I
it hasn't
mean-
arrived yet.
Well, I mean, there is one thing that me and Ian can confirm. It's a lot better than Southern Rail in one simple area.
Well, Southern Rail's shitted all of them, isn't it?
Language.
Oh, sorry.
I was more gonna
English.
say BR actually attempted to be on time. Southern, no, just don't bother.
Right.
They just
when
look at the
you-
timetable and-
Hang on,
Yeah, go on.
hang on a sec. What
Yeah,
we'll
go on.
do is we will shunt back. We'll get to a point where we've cleared the point work for you. So can someone tell me when we've cleared the points?
Yeah, I'm watching it. Okay, you're just getting cleared it. Yep, you're clear now.
Keep going, Cataclysm. Keep going. Right.
Okay. So I take it number 3 has to be where you guys are.
Yeah. So what I was going to say is we'll push back with the freight stuff.
Oh,
So you can.
I was
run-
gonna.
So you can
Yeah, go
run
on.
round.
I was gonna suggest something a bit more
Let-
quick,
let-
but
let-
alright.
We'll push back with the passenger set, so you guys can run round. And
Okay.
then we will pull into the loop.
Yeah, alright. I was simply just gonna suggest after we move our loco,
Unless you put it into the siding.
it's up to Stuart. He's engine man.
Well, Probably just gonna pull back just now.
I don't want to do a Will Coulson and get my foot crushed.
I'm just thinking because we need to move. Keep setting back, Cataclysm.
Oh, come on. Keep going. Just enough for us to knuckle. Come on. Do it!
If needs be,
Do it!
just push it. Yeah, you're gonna need to push it.
My luck. Oh, for God's sake. Right, so you say go walk up to it.
Shift R repeatedly.
Ah, okay. There we go. Because I heard the R, but I didn't hear the shift R, so I was like, eh. Right.
Right, I've set you into the siding, Stuart, and we'll pull past you.
Mm.
And then
Oi!
while you set back onto the flats, we can start our run round.
Doingy doingy do 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 doing and go in a boingy doingy. Hi.
Hello.
You unfortunate. So, how many passengers? 52, 48. Not too bad.
I might jump us forwards today just so we can get this out of
Could you
contract
give us
done.
a few minutes so that I can put the login flags
Yeah,
in place
no,
before
yeah,
you skip forward today?
that's fine. I'm just saying, once these flats for the bridge are in.
Remember, you've also got the issue of you've taken a bigger contract with the sawmill than you're able to fulfill.
Right,
properly.
Cataclysm, pull forward.
Oh, that's something I've not taken into consideration.
What?
The 700 I'm looking at doesn't have a front coupling.
I'm just
Oh, well.
thinking. I'm just thinking because I want to get the bridge done before we end the stream.
I mean, that's fair enough. N15
I've
with
reduced
sound.
the contract with the sawmill down to tier 2 though.
Ooh, 4 bill. 2 bill, sorry. Idiot.
Because we don't have enough log cars to fill that one completely.
Okay, I've dropped that down to tier 2 then.
Okay, I'm gonna say something. Please don't, like, have me shot. Hot take. Southern Electric's underrated.
Right, Stuart, you
Southern
can
Electric's great.
Yeah.
pull forward. Keep going. Yeah.
Aye.
I want a 455.
454. Ooh, that is a good choice. I'd like to get my
I
hands
used to
on.
work on them, so yeah, I'd really like one.
Run up to the point work, Cataclysm.
Bring it back, Stu.
And for that matter, I'd quite like a 444 as well, for that matter.
Did you ever work alongside the 411, 412s?
No, it didn't work before my
Aw.
time. I've worked 455s, 456s, 450s, 444s, 458, 707s, and 158s and 159s.
Very nice.
And I now only work 158s, 159s because I've moved out.
You've just reminded me when me and the family, when we were a lot younger, we used to go train spotting, and I very distinctly remember seeing the 444s, 450s, and the 377s going through Southampton Central. My mother fell off a one of those crash barrier things when she saw a double-tended bit and enter Weymouth Station once.
It's very rare to see the double tender now, isn't it?
Well, yeah, she's stuck. She's
Right, stop
she's
there,
what?
Cataclysm.
Undergoing overall.
She's just doing.
A bit more, Stuart.
Are you from Southampton then?
Yeah, I'm Southampton, Brawn. Yes, very good English. Born and bred from Southampton.
I'm from the waterside.
Ah, she.
Brown
How we look-
Highway.
How are we looking? 2,900 on water.
Not like
2.5 tons of coal. I'm in me coal. I'm gonna ride the caboose. I fancy it. No, 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 no. That was close. Ooh. I thought they added some detail, but they didn't. Ah, well.
Right, Cataclysm, you're cleared to set back now.
The woman 700 years. What's that? County? Meh, don't need one. Don't need to be completely Southern binge. Yet. Well, Southern binge? Am I an idiot? It's Great Western.
Okay.
Oh! Unnamed Britannia, £260. No.
No.
What the sun is a delicious. Oh look, a pecker cake. As I said, I'm just looking around for possible locos I might get. Windsor lad, not gonna tell a friend that means you know. Standard 4, God, I'd love to get one of those.
Some nice O2s. Couple of nice O2s.
5% off.
LNER mainland as well.
While the loco is doing its thing, let's go and check Facebook.
How fast are we
number
going?
one
Stu?
is ready for
Remember,
time
we got a
acceleration.
30 curve.
Say again, Ian?
Okay, good.
And number
Got it.
one ready for time acceleration.
Okay, I'm just going to jump us forward an hour or two.
Oh, K1! Nice. Q1 in box? Nah.
Anyone see anything that needs doing?
Well, me and Stuart are just going down the main.
The logs are ready to come back down the hill.
Oh, bring them down then.
And I will be
just gotta
taking
go
that
cut one
box
string
car
back.
I spotted in the loop back to the yard.
Right. Clear forward, Cataclysm.
J52. Oh, that reminds me. I need to check on Acroscale's new J52, see how much they're going for, because...
I've also pre-ordered the Dub D.
Yes, we know, because the moment North British came into power...
North British, mate!
Yes, yes. There's... I love this... I love this joke that Acroscale... no, Rapido did. I'll give it a basic rundown. So we all know Scotsman. Originally 1472, yeah?
Yeah.
Rapido announced that they would be that they didn't have quote unquote the licensing to do 1472, so they would be doing 1471.
Right, Cataclysm, you're clear back to Whittier. Just mind traffic ahead of you.
That's fair.
I imagine it'd be just as popular, to be fair.
No. Here's the joke. It's a Great Northern J52, works number 1471. That's the joke. Yeah, I love it.
I imagine it's probably still going to sell out anyway, so...
I mean, I'm very delighted because the only J52 Great Northern J13 we've ever had is that really old Hornby one that is like...
Oh, yeah.
Boffins know how old.
Practically an antique toy, that.
Go on, Ben.
Hang on a sec, Cataclysm. Yeah, stop in the platform, Cataclysm. We could fit a few more passengers on you. We might actually need to get another passenger car.
See, if I was ever to get my hands on
Do the run
one
twice.
of... Nice. See, if I was ever to get my hands on one of the J52 models, LNER, lined black, I don't care how many people hate me for it, I think it looks baller.
$7,000.
For what?
I was looking at the 1893 Palace observation car. So I'm thinking about getting another good, passenger car because we're
I would say get a lightweight.
Yeah. The problem is
Yeah, because then you'll be able to fit Stuart in it.
Cheeky.
Yeah, but it's still $5,000, and I've only got 2.
Yeah, but you can
What?
fit 84 people in a lightweight.
Okay, Stuart.
Do I up the loan so that I can get this passenger car? 'Cause-
I'd say wait.
Yeah, I mean,
I would wait because
Alright,
if we
Otherwise, you
suddenly
just
start
bang
getting
up
a
the
lot of
company.
cash. Yeah, I was gonna say if we start like taking out loans like no man's land, we're gonna end up in trouble if we cannot pay it back.
Oh, yeah, true.
I mean, it doesn't matter if some people get left behind. All you got to do is run a second train.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
They're
speaking of,
Americans. They don't have delay repay.
wow. By the way, just to alert you, there are 69 nice passengers waiting at Whittier. Right. Yeah, I'm mainly. Okay, slow down a little. You got about a truck. Half a truck. 3, 2, 1. There you go. Right. Oh, that is so. I love that. I love this feature, what you can do with the cars. It's so much nicer. The fact that you can actually hang off the side of them. Right.
Oh, it's definitely a lot easier to get on off-road stuff.
Yeah. Bring it forward, Stu. Stop jumping off the blinking car. Oh my god. Okay, so if I do that and then do... Ah, that's how you're meant to do it. You're meant to look up. Okay.
Yeah, so before spending £5,000 on another passenger car, we really need another 12
One car length. 2 trucks. 1 truck. 3, 2, 1. There you go.
The lorry, in fact, earn a lot more than passenger coaches do.
Do you have any handbrakes on, Stuart?
Nope.
Beautiful.
Okay, back to the yard.
Wait.
Ooh. I can't say anything because it's private information.
Schools class.
What's private?
Oh, just something for that firefighting game that I work on.
Alright.
Oh!
Yeah.
What is this I see? 2HO double O geared steam loco and tender
Wow.
kit built high detail Rio Grande Southern.
Nick, looks like we're doing another pickup.
Wrong company for me.
Say again, Stuart?
Looks like we're doing another pickup.
Oh, where?
The lumber's full.
Ah, for Baldwin. Right. Are these operational?
Yeah.
An item untested. So apparently these might be kits. Oh, these are kits. £20, runs out on Wednesday. Not bad, I guess. Schools class? Nah. What I need is one of the more... I'm basically trying to find some modern southern stuff because
Well, they brought out the 159 recently in Southwest.
no, steam or diesel related because
You said modern.
No, let me explain. Basically, for Christmas, I asked for some. I was looking for some lamps to put on my locos, and a friend of me and Stuart's suggested some lamps from a company in Bristol. And what you can do with these is that you can actually slot them on and off your locos if they have the lamp irons.
Yeah.
which is unlike anything else.
You
Because as
need
far as
some
I
tweezers
knew,
and a steady hand.
yeah, which
To be fair, though,
I'll
if you're
make-
modelling Southern, you don't want lamps, you want discs.
yeah,
Also,
that's
same
what
if
I've
you're
got.
doing
Because
great
the only time you'd have lamps is at night, in which case you need to light them as well.
No, I don't intend to, but I've got, to quote, I've got some Southern Head code discs, Southern headlamps, and BR tail lamps.
Yeah.
So I need to get some Tamiya paint the suckers up, put them together because the lens are taken off, and then I'll be able to use them on my Hornby Terrier and my what is it called? M7.
What route are you going to set them up for?
Well, that's the thing with these. You can set them to any. You can take them on and off whenever you like. So I could set it for
they're
like
removable, so you can change.
yeah. So I could set it one day if I wanted to for the Swanage branch, and then another day set it for like a stopping service in the central section.
Yeah.
Or the southwestern, which would make more sense considering it's a southwestern tank. And it'd be nice with my push pulls. Yeah,
I take it you come across the head code listings on.
don't get me started.
The Southern
I
Railway
always
site.
have like I always just
You always have that tab open.
yeah. Whenever I'm doing certain trains in Train Simulator or Garage Mod, not as much in Garage Mod. I just look at the Southern Region page and I'm just like, wrong. Because of course, the Southern Region is not normal.
No, it's
Because it was
Southern
just
region's
like
far from normal.
we're better than normal.
And then
Yeah.
there's the
Our
Midlands.
head codes are actually useful.
because it literally just goes under the practice of okay, we got a train, we got a local passenger train for literally everything else.
It's like-
And then the
there
Southern
is
just
no
like
express trains on the Southern. They're all
yeah, it's
passenger
literally
trains.
just like district. It's stupid. I love it.
Whereas the North
I love
British were
my.
one step ahead. We actually had destination boards.
Well, so did the Southern.
And the Western.
That was in like physical destination boards with the name of the place written on it.
Yeah, so did the Southern.
Gentlemen, alright,
At
you
least
better
in the
now.
earlier days.
Sorry.
On the
made a
Southern, they
reference.
tend to be on the coach side rather than the engine. So
Yeah, anywhere there, Cataclysm.
B4! Sorry. I saw a B4.
Nick
Nobody made that joke.
overexerted himself as soon as he saw a B4.
You were about to say easy.
Well, it was a hit.
Git.
Well, both ways.
Watch
You
it.
overexert yourself.
Yeah, right, listen here.
well, there's an E1 coming out at some point from memory. Isn't there?
Oh,
Someone's doing an E1.
Right, have we got anything else that needs moving except the passenger stuff?
Currently moving the stuff that was in
Not
the,
on, Stuart.
the sawmill now.
oh,
Currently
that
working on
sound
logs
good.
at the moment.
But
It's
the-
fine. It was less than 5 miles an hour.
But the
Okay.
the bridge stuff is back in the interchange.
It will be shortly.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, it will be very shortly.
Okay.
Right. Now you've got me tickled. I'm looking at B4s now.
Cataclysm, do you want to run back to the interchange? And we'll swap with Stuart and Nick for a bit.
What the sugar honey
Could
iced
you
tea have
go-
they done to
Could
the...
you go to the back of the train and decouple the caboose on my command, please?
Yeah, I'll need to quickly shut the angle cocks.
You can do shift click on the gland hand and it will do it automatically.
I'm...
Oh, you guys are such cheaters.
Nah, it's just called makes life easier. Right. I can't reach the glad hands. Oh wait. Oh, whoa.
Right, Ian, be aware number 2 is going to be on the line between you and the sawmill.
Okay, angle cocks.
Sorry, I'm not
Oh,
getting
shucks.
down yet.
Tell me
Oh,
when,
you're
Stuart.
miles away.
I'm still up at
Okay, decouple
Tram 2.
now.
You're unhitched. Okay. Do you want me to hit the switch as well?
I've got the switch.
Okay, thank you. Hung. There we go. Why is there just a lone car where that is?
It's a shame more rolling stock doesn't come into the interchange.
It will do.
Oh, that's right.
Once
okay.
you start expanding, more and more rolling stock will appear.
Good.
Because
Okay.
as soon as we open Bryson, we then gain another 4 industries.
Right, okay.
Right. Do you want me to stop it here?
Yeah, just
Yeah.
stop it in this. Just stop it there.
I'm talking like frequency.
Yeah,
Instead of once every
eventually it
24
does.
Right, okay, that's sound.
But we've only got a small railroad at the moment, so we only have a small number of industries.
Once you get to a lock, you'll have access to a colliery.
So we got a Florida East Coast car. Don't tell Ross. East Whit, it is for the.
Right, you're
where
going
is
into
this?
the shed cataclysm.
East Whitty interchange.
Oh, you don't need alcohol yet, mate.
Yeah, Falcon.
Yes.
The contract procedure has changed a little bit since we were last on.
Oh, yeah?
If you pull up the locations tab,
Locations, yes.
let's look at Stenzel Manufacturing.
Yeah.
Now, under the contract where it says tiers, there should
Yeah.
be a drop-down menu.
Yeah.
Now, under there, I don't know what contract it's on tier 3 at the moment. Are there any other options available?
There's tier 3, 2, 1, and terminate.
Right, eventually, as we serve more days, there will be tiers 4, 5, etc. that
I think
appear.
it goes up to 5.
So, and that applies to all the industries. So for those, check them regularly and up them to the highest number. Right. The only ones you don't want to do that with are the captive service ones, which you only want to put high enough to deal with.
Right, okay.
Because otherwise you won't be able to keep up with demand.
Nick and Stuart, once you've refueled, could you go and take over passenger stock, please?
Sure.
Okie dokie.
We're going to...
We promise nothing will explode. At least I will attempt not to.
Once Ian has delivered this stock...
Becky.
I can move the time forward now, can't I?
I wouldn't recommend it because we need to refuel the tender.
Right.
Shouldn't make a difference.
But still.
Yeah, once you refueled, I'll skip forward a day again, I reckon, because there's not much to do.
I would wait for Ian to do delivery first.
Yes.
It's going to be a little while before You can probably do another passenger run in the time it's going to take me to finish this delivery.
Yeah, it's still, I'd rather wait for you to finish your delivery, because then that's
Right.
at least another grand.
Do you want coal first, Stuart?
Water first.
Okay. You come in. Stop. Bit too far.
I know it's a bit too far.
It's one of those ones where when you've got...
I can't see the thing if you're standing in front of it.
Stop.
It's one of those games, isn't it, where when you've got lots of people doing things.
What?
Yeah, the more people that are on, the less need there'll be to accelerate time.
Yeah. Well, no,
because there'll be more work
it's
to
the
do.
difference at the moment. At the moment, there's not enough work, and we've got too many people.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Give it another 4 or 5 sessions, and we'll be overwhelmed with the amount of work to
Until
do.
we got to a locker junction.
Say again.
Give it up until we get to a locker junction. Then we'll need more people.
Okay.
Oh.
Where's the
If I want,
oh, there.
if I wanted to, I could buy a kit for 009 locos.
So,
Be pretty bloody useless because I don't have any. Oh, Stanhope. Nice. Totally good. What's the most expensive thing they have? It'd probably be their...
The sky's the limit.
There is never any limit.
So all I've got is repair the Ella track bridge and purchase tractor silver.
Yeah, Alonca's after Bryson.
Kato
There's
chassis
diesel,
11
diesel fueling stand at East Whittier, which is
Yeah, don't even bother with that. Diesel's expensive as buggery.
signalling.
Yeah, I've got it in just. You get 4,000 gallons to start off with.
Oh, Jesus.
And that's only a quarter.
I mean, I could maybe get one of these. It'd be nice to do a 009 loco.
Also, Ben, when we get to Bryson, I would recommend for Bryson's cooling tower a 3-bay coal hopper.
Right.
Or just do 2 trips.
You're going to need 2 trips regardless.
But that's fine, that's just more movement. That's
Why am I being run over by a loco?
because you're not going to use all the coal in one go anyway, so just do
I mean,
multiple
Ben, do
trips.
you want me to be honest?
What?
You probably were being a little bit, not pay attention.
I wasn't, to be fair. I was trying to plan what to do.
And just like that video, and just like to quote a certain safety video, you're shaking hands with danger. Anyway.
Yep.
Here, shake hands with danger. What about I want to? Like, everyone always says certain
Off
things,
to go and
but
get the
what if...
coaches.
Everyone always says something, but what if you just turn to them and just go, what if I don't want to? Well, you have to get on the plane. Yeah, but what if I don't want to?
Do you know what? I'd rather get in the plane, not on the plane.
But Evil Knievel get on the plane.
Yeah! Evil Knievel can
I'd
get on
rather
the
stay in
plane.
here with you guys in uniform. There seems to be less wind in here.
Oh, George Carlin.
May he forever rest in peace.
He was a funny one.
Oh,
I
don't know if...
was.
Right, let's see what Ian's up to.
Hang on, have you guys ever watched any clips from Lee Evans?
I've watched a couple of Lee Evans shows, actually.
It's funny, isn't he?
Yeah.
My mother isn't a very big fan.
His way
My
back.
mother isn't a big fan of him because of his swearing, but you know.
It is what it is.
Still, there was also that moment he was on the Graham Norton show. When he said what he used to do in school to annoy his teachers.
And that was...
I'll tell you
Make a
what.
high-pitched noise.
He doesn't half sweat, does he?
Oh, yeah.
Great, now I'm going to watch Lee Evans now. I might go in a minute because I'm just sort of hip-hopping everywhere. I'm hip-hopping everywhere.
Hippity hoppity, get off my property.
Oh, I forgot there's a water tower here at Whittier.
Well, Stuart...
if I'm doing sort of the passenger runs.
Yeah.
Well, Stuart, you can't exactly tell me to get off the property because technically this is Ben's property.
You know, I'm going to skip forward to tomorrow because there's literally nothing to do.
Could you at least let Ian deliver his logs?
No.
But money.
Must be funny.
He's on his way down. He's on his way down now, so you might as well wait.
Yeah.
You've been hit by... You've been struck by a truck. Don't know why.
Who is the most powerful person in anime?
Depends who you ask.
The commander in Azure Lane.
No. Nope.
I was gonna
possibly One Punch Man.
Nope. I can guarantee you're all going to be wrong.
Is it a rat?
Nope.
It's me.
Nope.
Probably someone's grandmother. That's
Nope.
usually the way it goes down.
Nope. I'll tell you right now if you want.
It's
Oh,
me.
no.
It's the truck. It's the truck that isekais everybody.
Yeah, Truckin.
No. The most powerful person in anime ever, never been beaten,
The artist.
never been seen, the cameraman.
Cameraman.
Bugger, he's right.
We need to film these scenes quickly. This is a job for cameraman.
No, cameraman.
I've got Goku and Frieza fighting it out, blowing planets up and everything. The cameraman's just like, yeah, let's go!
The cameraman would just be that type, just to be like following around in a very intense scene, and he'd just be there laid back with the camera in one arm and just sipping a drink in the other. Just, you guys gonna get on? I got 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Those these take long. I'm meeting a boat from Colombia at 9.
But yeah, if you think about it, the cameraman is the most OP person in all of media, because that includes TV, superhero films.
Are you sure? Because I thought the most powerful person was Stan Lee.
No, he's the most prolific universe jumper. Or not even
You
universe.
can also wield Mjolnir, so that must count for something, surely.
That's 700
He's just
nacked.
worthy.
He's always worthy.
Because you don't have to be
sure.
powerful to be worthy, do you?
No.
Hang on, I heard the word worthy in my presence. That's usually a bad sign. What do you want about?
Stan Lee.
I'm no longer gonna comment. Mainly because I don't want to die.
Why?
He doesn't know who Stan Lee is.
Creator of most Marvel properties.
Again,
You don't like
no
Marvel, do
comment.
you?
Yeah, pretty much.
Fair play. I've kind of gone off Marvel myself, to be honest.
Whilst I'm not into Marvel in any way, shape, or form, I am at least
And
familiar
break
with
Stuart.
Stan Lee and his cameos.
Yeah, it's a shame.
In fact, that's most of what I know about Marvel is Stan Lee and his cameos. I don't know much
Yeah.
more besides that.
It feels weird knowing there's going to be Marvel films without Stan Lee in them.
Right,
With
we're nearly up to
with
full
modern
capacity.
digital
I'd say
editing,
we
they'll
go
put
now.
him in.
Oh, I'd rather they didn't. I think that would be completely disrespectful.
Hit it, Stuart.
I don't know. I consider that to be an act of respect to put him in.
Nah.
Or at least his mug on a poster. Or something.
Oh yeah, pictures and stuff like that. That's different. But to have someone playing Stan Lee.
Oh no, I mean use stock footage and the like to insert it.
Naturally. I'm gonna hop off.
Okey-doke.
Nice playing with all of you. Nobody make that out of context, otherwise I swear to you, Baldwin.
It's now already out of context now that you've said that.
Stop! Right, I'll see you guys round.
See you later, mate.
And Stuart?
You lost the game.
No, I was just gonna say don't break the bridge.
The bridge is already broken, therefore I cannot break it.
Oh, what time we're on? 9:42. So.
I say I'm going on to the night X tomorrow, so I can stay up all night.
Fair play. I don't have to be up tomorrow. I got a week off. Yeah. Week off, baby. Whoop, whoop. Are you off work, Cataclysm? Oh, he's muted. Oh, dear. Oh, getting tired. I know that much. Right, Ian, I'm set at the points ready for you.
Okay. I'll be there fairly soon.
Oh, you're almost at the Y now, anyway. Cataclysm. Yep, I hear you. Hold on. I think it would be nice if you could physically see stockpiles of things.
You could what?
If in the game you could see stockpiles of materials and stuff like that. Not just, oh, production stop. You got a load of wood in the water sort of thing, and you just got to.
Maybe that will be a thing in the future.
Yeah, just to say that you can see the work you're doing is actually going towards something instead of just numbers on a
or the tab above it saying, "Oh yes, I'm loaded now." That would be nice.
In certain industries, it would be nice for live loading, seeing people getting stuff on and off cars.
Yeah.
Like
I said, it's very early.
Some industries it wouldn't work with, but certainly some things
like the logs.
It could do. The logs it could. Loading coal.
Yeah.
Things like that. Because I gather that's not a thing either.
No.
It's not yet.
Well, I don't know. I've not got to the colliery yet.
The
From what I've
colliery
been
is
reading,
actually an
it's not.
interesting thing.
Oh, yeah.
It's set up as a gravity yard.
Yeah, they've set it up as a gravity yard.
Right.
So basically, you need to shunt the coal wagons up to the far end of it, and they'll come down. Well, I say they'll come down. They
roll down under gravity, under the loader, and then they pull in a sort of second set of sidings under the loader, which is where you would then pick them up from.
Oh, okay, that's interesting.
That's how they would have done it.
That's how some yards in the UK do it.
Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. And stop there.
Oh, someone has set this point for the shed!
Oh, yeah, that was me earlier, sorry. Right, you're clear forward.
Okay, I've arrived at Ella.
Copy that. We stay down at the exchange sidings sawmill, so...
One of those box cars up here is almost empty.
Right.
It's 2.8 tons left.
Right. Keep setting back. Keep setting back.
There's going to be more than $100.
Go forward.
Well, forward, back. I mean, technically the tender is now forward, so keep setting back. Keep setting back. Keep setting back.
Yeah, this is going to be more than $100.
Good. Money we need.
I don't think the whole train actually fits in here. I mean, it fits in the siding. I don't think it fits in the unloading area.
The marker fits 12. Just.
Oh, it does do 12. Just.
It does do 12, only just.
Well, we bought 4 and we had 8, so that's your 12 there.
Yeah.
Quick maths.
Cataclysm, I asked you earlier, but you were muted. Are you off work?
Yeah, I'm off work, yeah.
Sweet. Alright, keep setting back, Ian.
Monty should be coming in now.
Yes. Keep... Oh, I'm underwater. Yeah, anywhere there, mate.
Oh.
Oh, that bounced off. Well, it must fit because it's unloaded 0.1 of a log.
Okay, clear away.
Do you want me to run round and bring the train back?
Please. And I will jump us forward a bit to see if there's anything that needs doing.
Let's do it.
Right.
So obviously every day you want to run a passenger train every day to keep the reputation up.
Yeah.
Yeah. So never shoot forward more than a day.
Well, I've only jumped an hour there. So they're still going. The oil wagons.
It's the back one that's emptying.
The oil wagons take days.
Yeah, still 1,700 gallons.
Then the quickest I've seen them empty is about 2 days.
God, this is taking hours.
Would not be worth sleeping. And
I was just
doing it all as a one-off.
Well, do you want to wait for me to get back to the yard first?
Yeah, we've got passengers to run. Well, Ian's back at the yard now. He's shunted them in. That's what I'm saying.
No, I'm saying, do you want me back there first?
Nah. Should be alright.
Charming. think the caboose could also do with a bit of maintenance.
Oh yeah, we want to shove that in the shed overnight if you broke that.
The one on the passenger car could definitely do with
Yes.
some maintenance.
That one.
That is
Yeah.
the one I'm referring to.
101. What about the others? Are they looking good?
Probably.
Is there anything repair-wise that needs doing?
Everything at East Whittier looks okay.
Okie doke.
It is the passenger train. Is it either?
Yeah, the passenger trains are either at the moment. So yeah, Stuart, there's nothing needs moving. This is why I want to jump forward a bit. Right, what are we looking like at the logs cataclysm?
Still over half full.
Yeah, I've got loads.
It'll since you've got 12, it'll just do unload. It'll unload throughout the course of the day. You'll probably just do that in the morning.
I've still got like 7.5 to go on it.
I mean, the caboose is only at 96%, so it's still serviceable. Anything below 75, I'd say pull it in.
So I'm gonna skip to tomorrow so that we've got some freight to do. Is that it? Get the bridge done today. So then. Why is that still sat there?
It takes a few minutes after 6
There
minutes.
we go.
The front boxcar Ella needs to come back as well.
Okay. Whitty sawmill. Right. Okay. Ian, could you pull up to the flat, to the set, and then number 2, Joe, Cataclysm. Could you come out onto the main line as well when the line's clear? So these are all for the sawmill at the moment. And then we've got a boxcar for Stenzel, which is at Whittier.
Yep, that's the double boxcar place.
Right. And then everything else is Ella Bridge. Right, okay. Number 2, stop where you are.
Yeah.
Ian, come past with those box cars in the flat.
Yeah.
I've had an email. What is it?
Email.
Okay, that's fine. I don't care.
Are you having me dealing with these, or are you going to take them?
I want Cataclysm to take the bridge set. And if you could do the shunting around here, please, Ian.
Am I taking that one for Stenzel as well?
Yes.
Yeah, 'cause you can do that on the way.
Yes. Just checking.
Where are you going, Ian?
Setting back into the side and beside it.
Oh, right.
Because I need to run around these anyway.
Right, yeah.
Once you've taken these and taken the van, I can then use the little loop.
Yep, sound. Sound. Right, number 2, could you pull onto the main line, please?
Yes.
Yeah.
So, I was just trying something just to see if it was possible. I have definitely locked it so you can't change the points while that things are going over it, which is good. Because someone's done that in real life.
Oh, it happens in real life all the bloody time.
Yeah. Right, Cataclysm setback, mate. Right,
Do you want
Ian,
me
if
to
you
just do another passenger run?
Yeah, if you could just keep doing the passenger runs, please, for now. Right, Ian, just wait there, matey.
Yep.
And then what I'm going to do is get Cataclysm to pull forward and then shunt down onto the caboose.
Yep.
I've got more than enough water.
So Ravenshire Works has released TVS Stephen the Rocket, as in, while it's TVS, it actually looks like the real thing. Iron Duke and Box Hill. So that's going to be fun.
Are they some sort of partnership with NRM?
It's Tales from the NRM.
Stop.
That's what I was trying to say.
No, it's just the trains community, innit? They make what they want. Right, Cataclysm. Pull forward until nice and slow until I say stop, please. So they've got stuff for the bridge site, but they've got just 2 flat wagons with nothing on them.
The loads on they're
The
supposed to be
loads haven't been
sleepers.
modelled, I think.
If you mouse over them,
Yeah, I know.
it tells you that they got 50 ton of ties.
Yeah.
And the
I
loads
think
are
they
not modelled
should put
yet.
at least, they should put like a box or something on it at least.
It's like the 2 at the back, the boxes are saying they're 25 ton of rail. And it's like, that doesn't look like rail.
Why does
Early
a bridge
early
need 100
access.
tons of neckties?
Say again, Cataclysm?
Why does a bridge need 100 tons of neckties?
Sleepers.
Sleepers.
But,
I think that's the joke.
Them wooden things that are underneath you.
That are a pain sometimes.
Drop on your toe there, yeah.
Worst
Actually,
offender for me, I'd say, would probably be the metal ones.
I actually have had a concrete sleeper on my foot. It's not fun. And that was the other week at work.
Worse is that you're merrily walking along on them and they've got a stone on top of them. Tread on the stone.
No, I was trying to slip a concrete sleeper under rail, and it was on some chains being held up by a digger, and the pressure was too much, and he shifted slightly. It came out from under the rails and flew back into my leg. I'm fine. That's why
You can still walk.
Yeah, I walked it off actually quite nicely. Well, it didn't fly out like excessively fast. It was still a bit of a shock though.
So,
You mean they're already by
safety violation.
Say again. Say again, Cataclysm.
Sounds like a health and safety violation.
Yeah, I was just in the wrong place at the wrong time. Right, slow. And stop. Right, set back Cataclysm.
Just
3 toots for reverse.
Just that one little extra.
2 for forward, 3 for reverse, 1 for stop.
Now I'm learning things.
I know it's a shock.
So I don't know half the whistle codes myself, and I've got them written down somewhere.
If I need to know the whistle codes, I just ask someone I know.
The thing is, the whistle codes I found that I was trying to use at Railroads online, someone told me they were wrong.
They're probably some of the older ones.
Probably.
It's not necessarily that they're wrong, they're probably just outdated.
Yeah.
They might be wrong for the specific era you're trying to use them in.
Keep setting back. Keep setting back. 1 car, half a car, slow, slow, slow. And... oh. 1, 2 foot. Stop. Okay, number 2, you're... are we clear through to Ella? Or clear through to Whittier?
You're clear into the station anyway.
Yeah, we've
Well,
got the...
station area.
yeah, we'll go into the loop at Whittier. Oh, they're ready to be pulled out anyway.
What I'd say you do is you leave your stuff on the center road,
Yeah.
pull them out, push the stuff that's meant to go in, and then leave those in the loop for you to go out and come back.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. Yeah.
Or just take them with you.
I'd say just leave them there. It's unnecessary weight.
I've got an idea.
There's no point in taking it there just to bring it back again.
It's prototypical to do it though.
Yeah, but still, like, if it's in that loop, it's not blocking anyone's way.
Right. Anyway, once number 2's cleared the yard, Ian,
Oh.
you're clear to do.
Rear tanker's almost empty, by the way.
Yes, I am watching it.
That's alright, that's a job for the way back anyway, the tankers.
Well, it's not empty yet. It's
241 gallons.
Yeah.
So it should be done by the end of night.
By the time you go on the wheeler and come back.
But hopefully, we'll drop this stuff off and the bridge will be done and we can get up to Bryson next session.
Yeah, I would do a run to Bryson, like passenger run. At least, like, just get to Bryson with a passenger train. Because if you don't do a passenger run to Bryson within the day you've finished the bridge, it'll bring down your rating.
Yeah, because you want to do a passenger run for every day.
Yeah.
Seems that the AI art is getting out of hand.
Which one?
The AI art that people have been doing. It seems to be getting out of hand now people are getting it to do the Grinch stealing your catalytic converters.
Apparently now it's gotten to the point where AI art is using AI art.
Yeah, it's using actual people's art.
No, it's using the other AI art to render. So it's now like AI incest in a sense.
I think that's a bit different now.
Cataclysm, you're cleared into the thing. I will stop you.
Right. I'm gonna go get a drink. I'll be right back.
You should be clear to run this and just do it. Right, stop next to me, Cataclysm. Very smooth.
Professional.
You've been practicing.
I've just been getting the AI to do most of the driving for me.
Okay, pull forward, Cataclysm. Make sure this points is set. Okay, set back, Cataclysm.
You might also want to have a look at paying off some of that loan at some
Yeah, I know. Finance.
before it gets forgotten about.
I might pay 2 now, actually. Because I've got 1,000 going out in 17 hours.
Yeah, and there's no way we're going to pay it all off in that time.
Right. No, I've got 1,000. The first payment.
Yeah, but if you pay off the entire loan before that period, you don't have to pay any interest.
Yeah, I know.
But we're not going to be able to do that because you take to be a loan.
Keep setting back, Cataclysm.
Yeah, I just had to set the switches because they weren't done.
Oh, did I not do those ones?
Also, you've got a car at Ella that needs brought back.
Yeah, we'll sort that. I'm just trying to get everyone doing a bit of everything at the moment, and then until someone is happy running passenger trains.
At least with getting to Bryson, Ben, you can use the Y at each end to turn the loco around.
Yeah.
Well, in fact, with a short train, you can turn the entire train round. So you
Yeah, I'd
just
say anything less than 3 coaches.
Yeah. Saves an awful lot of mucking about.
Keep setting back.
And with the coaches, I would say stable them at Bryson.
I might, yeah. Stop. Oh, back up a little bit more.
Either that, or up until the point that you complete, or you start running logs from the Walker branch, you can also store them on the Connolly Y.
I have not started doing Walker branch logs because I don't need to.
I worked my first train up there today.
You're not going
Just
to have
to see
to
what
put
it's
brakes
like.
on the last 2 cars, Cataclysms, just pull forward, okay?
Yeah, it's fine, they're empty.
But you can use the leg of the Y between East Whittier and Connolly. Between Whittier and Connolly, because nothing goes up there. as long as you then make one of the passenger moves one of your early movements of the day, it's then never going to be in the way.
I'd still have them I'd still have the coaches stabled at Bryson for if you've only just got to Bryson, because then coaches aren't in your way at all.
Yeah, at least until you extend the line further, because then you won't want to leave them on the main line at that point.
Stop.
Well, even if you get to Alarka Junction, they're not going to be in the way.
And set back Cataclysm.
Well, it depends if once you're running full length
Once you're running
and stuff,
down
then you won't want them
to,
in the
say,
way.
Alarka proper, I would say stable them at Alarka.
Basically, they just want to be at the end of the line. Because eventually you'll want a set at both ends of the line so they can cross at the middle.
Well, I've got 4 coaches, so I could do 2 sets of 2, but I barely have anyone coming on anyway, so just leave them as a set of 4.
Right, stop there, Cataclysm. And pull forward off the switch.
You will have another $120 coming your way shortly.
Yep.
So you're moving passengers?
Say again, Cat.
I thought you was doing passengers,
I am doing passengers.
not library work. Well, bad joke.
Practicing your dad jokes, are you? Right, set back. Hey, Cataclysm.
Hola.
You know I struggle to spell,
Yes.
and sometimes I'll reply to something with damn, D-A-M,
Yes.
and then you reply with a gif of a damn.
Yes.
Someone else has just done that to me on another server.
Oh.
I was like, dang it, Cataclysm does that. Leave me alone.
Just call him a weirdo.
You're the one talking about water features.
Anywhere there, Cataclysm.
I worked really hard on that, and no reaction at all.
Sorry, I missed it. I was thinking.
I said to call them a weirdo.
Okay.
Because it's weird.
Yeah, it doesn't quite work. It doesn't quite work. Pull forward, Cataclysm. What we're going to do is hook up to these 2 box cars and then pull them forward so that Stuart can run round.
Which work.
Why are both these doors shut?
They're still getting off, by the way.
Yeah, no. Right, Cataclysm, stop there, mate. Set back.
Okay, your Munties will be coming over shortly.
Like what?
Munty.
$120. Woo.
It's
Okay, pull them forward. Okay. And stop. Set back.
Hmm. Only a matter of time before she's done.
It would be nice if they rotated the wagons. Keep coming back a little bit more, Cataclysm. Because all the handbrakes are all at the same end.
I think they rotate every so often. I'm just not sure if they do.
No,
I say, in my experience, they seem to be pretty randomised.
must just be me then.
You're probably just getting lucky with them, to be honest with you.
Are we clear up to Ella?
Well, you will be clear into the loop as soon as I've run round, but you're clear to come up the line.
Right. Number 2, you're 2000. What?
Number 2, you're 2000.
No, someone changed the number to 2.
No, I was just seeing how big the number could actually go.
Oh, please don't.
And
I
it's
think
six,
on Locos
six
it's
digits.
4. On Locos it's 6.
I think so.
Right, number
Well, on
2.
Rolling Stock I think it's 10.
Number 2, you're clear up to approach Ella.
Ooh.
Stop before the switches until further orders.
Hold on. Might be more.
Points are set, you're clear into the loop.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yeah, it's 10.
Okay, you can let go of this
That's not me.
I was stuck here. That most definitely is you now.
Not.
Well, someone is. Has it stopped? No. Oh dear.
Okay, whilst I'm waiting for you lot, I'm gonna go quickly do something. I'll be back in a couple of minutes.
Ben,
Yes.
can you select a different...
I can't. It's stuck on the whistle, so I'd have to shut everything down.
No, select a different wagon?
I can't. I'm literally stuck.
I'm back.
Number 1, departing east, Whittier for Connolly.
It's not letting me do anything. I literally can't select anything. Hang on. Equipment. Select. Nope.
Having problems.
Yeah. Still trying to. Yeah.
Okay. While I wait on you getting here, I'm going to do some stuff on Azure Lane.
Oh, you'll hear you'll hear Cataclysm coming. Let me see if I can grab another.
I can.
control.
Well, I've been hearing intermittent toots, I think.
Yeah, I've grabbed the whistle with first-person control, and now it won't let go.
Can you manipulate it in first person?
Have you tried hitting the other mouse button to possibly make it let go?
I've tried, yes. I'm going to jump on to number 2. Nope, I've lost all control.
Try hitting 0.
Nope, I've lost all control.
These poor gadgets. Bugger.
So, yeah, once Cataclysms move these bridge parts, I'm going to have to shut down the server. Which I'll probably call it now, because it's almost 11 o'clock anyway.
When I get back to the yard, do you want me to just take... Well, when I get back to the station, do you want me to just take number 3 back to the shed?
Yes, please. Sorry, Cataclysm.
It's alright.
I literally can't control, I can't select anything. It just says whistle on my...
The way I'm kind of fixing it is I just got to hold on to the whistle, just wiggle my mouse up and down slightly
so sorry.
to update it quicker than yours is updated.
I'm trying to let go. I literally can't grab any of the controls. It's rather annoying.
You haven't tabbed off the screen or something?
Okay, the tooting is coming into earshot now.
Can you hear us?
I can hear you before I can see you. Yes. It's like bleeding Merlin when the Royal Engineers did a test derailment on her.
Is someone manipulating controls on number 1?
No? Oh. I've managed to take control of it.
Because my bells just started ringing. And it wasn't me.
Yeah, I tried selecting number 1 to see if I could take control, if that would stop the whistle.
It's not.
Slow it down, Cataclysm, we're coming in way too fast.
Yeah, sorry, I was a bit distracted by the whistle.
I'm trying, okay?
Just give me a heads up before you start shutting things down so I can bring the train to a stand.
Yeah. Right, Cataclysm, you're going to have to do all the uncoupling and everything. Keep going forward.
I'm going to take as many passengers back with me as possible.
Okay. Right, Cataclysm, I'll take control of the loco, you do the shunt moves, tell me what to do, okay? Because I can still manipulate the controls on the throttle.
Yeah, please.
Yeah.
Good, the whistling stopped.
Apparently I
Me
can't.
and my big mouth.
I said I had the exact. I was like, oh, he's fixed. No, he's not.
Well, there's some people getting left behind unless they want to ride in the caboose.
Oh, shut up.
It's so peaceful up in the woods. Nothing but the sound
You'll
of
get
birds song.
interrupted by a New York 5 momentarily.
It's a game.
Ah,
Yes.
can I set back Cataclysm? Fuck. Cataclysm, can I set back?
You can set back.
Fuck. Ah, this is getting annoying now.
You can turn down your game audio.
Turn the whistle off, yeah. No, all there is bell and engine.
Turn the whole thing while you're.
Yeah, I've turned the engine off. So I've got no sound on the engine now.
Okay, I'm at a point where I can't hear you over the sound of my chuffing.
Oh, you're lucky.
Oh, you're in second valve, are you?
I do wholeheartedly apologise, gentlemen. I have no idea what's
Yeah,
going on.
Forward.
I can understand it if you're in number 4.
Keep crawling forwards.
We're just going to push this up to the bridge, yeah?
Start slowing it down. You can go for.
You want me to take those boxcars back to the yard while I'm here?
What, the ones that are set empty?
Yeah.
Yeah, go on then. Tell me when I'm getting close, Cataclysm.
Close. From what? Bridge?
Yeah,
You're miles away.
I know, but I'm gaining speed.
Okay. You're about 300 meters away.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, start slowing it down. Keep crawling. Crawling. Open your throttle a little bit. See it.
They're all in the bridge site, so we should be alright here.
Stop.
Yeah, disconnect the boost. You say there was one to come back from Ella?
There's one to come back, yeah.
Yeah, okay, you're clear to push back.
Okay. What we'll do, Cataclysm, is we'll stop number 2 in the loop at Ella, and we will both teleport back to Whittier so that we're all away from the whistle, and we will help the guys shunt into the yard and then call it a night. Yeah.
Roger.
Yeah, if we park this up in a siding or something so we're out of the way.
Just on the way back.
Two of us. We can make it if we try. Sorry.
Okay, yeah, you can put it right there.
Set the switch in front of me so that we can go into the siding in case we have to run anything.
Coming all the way back.
Yar. you clear the main line?
Yeah, you good there.
Right, so let's teleport back to East Whittier.
Don't worry, I've got them. I'm just letting them go past the points before I stop them.
Okay.
Oh,
Have you got the caboose?
What caboose? It's still attached to the passenger train. You told me to leave it there.
Okay. These wagons are going a very long way away.
Yeah, I'm like waiting for them to go past the points towards the end of the siding before I stop them.
Okay.
So there's still room to run round. Okay, I think that's far enough. There we go. See? Fly shunting does have its advantages. Now to refuel the loco and put her back in the shed.
Yep. Right, so now that I'm away from the screaming engine, I can. Keep coming forward.
Probably do coal first.
Okay.
Looks like a smaller version of a USATC tender. Let me guess, you can't get out.
yeah, you can just walk through the door.
Yeah.
It's nice. He was also bugging someone else that you were just slightly missing.
What? Ian, what is your location, friend?
Oh, I'm just pushing in the empty wagons in Camp 2.
Alright. Once you're sort of set, then we'll call it a night. If you could let me know when you're got all there. When you've got everything in place, and then we'll just leave the engine up there for tonight.
Alright, yeah. Only be a couple of minutes.
Yeah, no worries.
I'd probably do a save rather than
Yeah, I'll
full-on
save it.
thing.
Oh, yeah.
I'll save it. Don't worry about that one. Just done a save now, in fact.
Okay, back to the shed with you.
Well, you want to do it again in a minute. Well,
Yeah. Just make sure it gets because that was the annoying thing in back in the day with RO, when it would crash randomly on you when you've done hours of
I
work.
would love crashing. You've just had a crash.
Yeah. Just loaded back in, crash.
You've done nothing wrong, crash.
Alright, number one's tied down.
Number one's tied down. Everything's tied down. Right, we will call it a night, everyone. So that is good night from me. Good night from Ian.
Good night.
Good night from Cataclysm.
No.